All right, and welcome back. Had a little bit of a break there, but we are back and starting off back with our D&D session here. So we'll go ahead and start off the night with Vandus doing our recap.
Well, we left the village and, well, first off, we ran into a problem. Claudia seemed to find herself captured, and then, of course, the Empire wanted to make some kind of sordid bargain for her life. And, of course, we obliged because if we didn't, well, we'd probably be dead again. So, we left into the mouth of the turtle. I know that sounds like a really bad idea. And now we find ourselves in some kind of shifty temple full of weird crap. And apparently boxes that like to bite Raziel. Which I found rather amusing, but they're not full
so
of
much
treasure.
me.
Which is rather annoying. No, nothing inside them but guts. Kind of gross. Anyway, end of the tale is fight, fight, fight. Fight, 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 fight. That's it.
All right. So, picking up where we left off, you guys, does everyone able to see the map? We got that shared?
Yeah, it's a
I
little laggy.
see them
Hold
on the
on.
map. I gotta zoom out a little bit.
Just want to make sure we've all got that loaded real quick, and then we'll go ahead and take it away from there.
Is that where we were at?
That's where you guys are at. You guys had fought a mimic last before you guys.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure if you guys can see it, because I don't know if the stream can even see it, but I've actually got like a rain effect kind of going on the map right now, but it looks very tame.
Oh, I do see it.
Okay.
If I look
There's
really
like a-
closely, I do see
Yeah,
it.
if I zoom in, yeah, you can see it.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, so you guys just finished defeating the mimic, and yeah, you guys are here still in the or the water temple. The rain temple.
Rain Temple.
The rain in Spain
Rain.
falls mainly.
Was actually raining.
Raziel, you still have all your fingers.
Yeah, fortunately.
Well,
So-
that's good.
I guess my advice would be don't try to, touch chests.
Well, so far, I've touched two without any issue.
Maybe I shouldn't.
Apparently, treasure doesn't like you.
Well. Why do they even have that in this temple anyway?
Maybe they were offerings or something of that sort.
Sure.
I don't know, they're your people.
I don't dictate how they build their temples.
Right, but I would expect you know whether they leave offerings or not.
Well,
Apparently-
my temple did not have any boxes that ate people.
No offense, Raziel, but your temple was a basement.
I mean, this is the inside of a turtle, so I'm not sure if that's a step up or not.
True that. Well, everyone, should we press on?
Seems like a good idea.
Alright, and as you're marching, go ahead and position you guys selves in the marching order who's in front, just so we can keep you guys all together.
I am definitely not in front. Just for clarification.
I think I'm stuck in the front for right now.
I think you are. Alright, so Venice, you continue to move forward. Again, the entirety of this, temple is lots of like tile, marble-esque type stone or granite type stone, covered with a thin layer of water. There's constant water dripping from the ceilings. It's very humid and very cool. Very cold, cool kind of temperature. We're talking about maybe high 40s, like 47, 48.
Levi, I would like to try to at least stealthily move forward, just in case.
Okay, go ahead and roll stealth for me, please. $18. All right, you're good on that. So let's go ahead and see what you get. Go ahead and roll forward or move forward. Okay.
That's kind of like a column right there, right?
The one right underneath you, kind of.
Yes.
Yes, yeah, that is a pillar or a column, yeah. So obviously in this room you see there's a couple stairs, and then there's a path leading to the bottom and a path leading to the left. Just going to use the map directions for now. The rest of you guys can go ahead and follow it on in.
I'm going to wait for people to catch up a little bit.
Okay. Yeah, the grid's a
But
little
there's
off because I did some resizing and it's not perfect.
Christina.
Eloise is just like,
to go to.
and where's Ash?
He's still way back at the other thing.
Not. Yeah. He
Sorry, I
decided
keep
to
messing with
not
my
go
camera.
down. Well, stop it.
I'm getting
you
quite busy.
Okay.
This is quite interesting.
Well, it looks like we can continue straight on from here, or we could head, You said these are stairs to the south, or...?
No, in the
Oh,
room
no,
you're currently in, you
just-
see the stairs, yeah.
I see, just these little stairs that go on these little alcoves or whatever.
Correct, yeah. I will say, what's your guys' passive perception? Let's check that real fast.
High enough.
12.
What is... I don't even know what passive perception is.
It
Oddly
should be on
enough-
your.
Is that the 12 under the
Yeah.
purse? Oh,
Yeah.
I need to do.
Ash has the highest, so Ash, whenever you get into this room, you hear swirling water to the south. The sound of rushing water.
Like where
which room?
Vandus is at?
Not where Vandus is,
South-
like to the
south.
south. Like if you were to take the passageway to the south. Like, you guys should all
So when
move
we
into that
enter that
room.
room?
Just all of you guys move into the room where Vandus is, so you guys can see the passage I'm
Oh.
talking about.
That's for sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. Cannot see where we are at.
Yeah, so you have a
see.
passage. Yeah, there you go.
Okay.
So a
I
passage
hear
to the
water
south. Yeah.
down this way. For some reason. Obviously, it seems quite weird. Because there's water everywhere down here.
So rushing
But-
water. You say?
There's more movement to it. Yes, more rushing water.
Well, Ash, I know how much you love water. Should we head towards that, or press on the other way for now?
Ooh, let's definitely go look at the water.
The
Well, let's see
water
where it's coming from.
is quite different. It sounds...
Interesting. As though there's a
No, the
secret
sound
there.
of the water is different than everything else we have heard in here.
So we should.
I would say that maybe there's probably something more interesting down that way.
I agree.
Very well.
I'm expecting it just to be water.
Expecting what?
I'm expecting it just to be water.
Oh.
Alright, as you guys head down, let me see from Carl's point of view. Click his token. Alright. Actually, you can kind of see down this hallway, it looks normal, but then you see there's a pulsing kind of light at the very end of this hallway. I'm not sure if you actually see that on your screen or not, but...
I see it. Yep.
Pulsing lights are either good or bad.
Usually bad. But it could be good. You're not wrong.
Gonna take a lot to take me away from you.
Alright, as you get halfway down the hallway here, you guys see that the hallway has a cross section, like a four-way cross section here, leading into two other rooms. One of which are both the left and right, which are extruding abnormally below cold temperatures, or colder than what you guys have experienced normally.
Colder than normal temperatures. I don't
Less
believe they
rain
exist.
down in Africa.
Should we check the side rooms first, or the room with the pulsing light?
I don't know. Pulsing light would seem to... It could be the gem, right? I don't know. What would you say, Eri? Is all the gems the same, or does this one let off some type of emitting pulsing light?
I believe she was in the bag last we said, right?
She's in a bag?
Well, Eri, where is Eri? She with you?
Check the bag that she was in.
Yeah, she was in like your coin pouch or whatever it was, or as.
Yeah.
Yeah, she pokes, or as you like open it up, you see inside. She's actually sleeping, and she's like cuddling one of the coins.
That's
So he's just staring at his pouch right now. He's not saying anything.
Yeah. I was like, she's asleep.
Well, wake her up. We need her help. If it is not a pulsing light, then maybe we don't want to go that way.
Oh, look.
No, just let her sleep. It's okay. All right. Pulsing light, is that where we want to go?
I don't
Seems
know,
like-
but look, there's a pretty box over here.
Oh,
It's
fun.
nice.
Again with the boxes.
But is it shiny?
No, but it might have something shiny in it.
I do.
I am not touching that box. You can touch that box.
Eloise, would you like to open this box?
She might lose a hand. We never know. With
Oh, no.
these biting boxes that we have.
That was just Raziel's bad luck. He's not good at games like that. That's why it happened.
Vandus, you are the most capable of all of us to know how to handle unlocking things anyway.
I suppose that's true. Wouldn't want to be a hog, but I suppose.
I don't
if
think
there's-
any of us are really worried.
I'm sure you
But,
did.
All right.
step into the room.
As soon as
I'm
you
gonna
step
kinda
into the
slowly
room,
follow behind him.
okay.
Sorry.
As soon as he steps in the room, you guys hear a sound, and let's go ahead and make both of you do the deck save here.
Who?
You said you followed in behind him, so don't pretend you didn't.
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's all. I was just clarifying.
All right. So he saved. You failed.
I'm pretty sure I saved.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, is it not showing you guys?
Yeah, no, he
Yeah.
already rolled your deck save.
I rolled both of your guys' ones already because I dropped it on you
Oh,
guys.
you
Yeah,
did
no,
it?
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I
No, you're
didn't
fine.
realize you rolled it.
And then so this
Well,
one.
you got the same result.
You still made it though.
So
You
this
still
one
made it.
hit Eloise, right?
Can I make my own save?
No.
I don't like this.
Wow.
Okay, that's a new personal best.
All right. You took
Good
25 points of damage as a bunch
Monster
of ice
maze.
shards about the size of like butcher knives go flying out. Van is able to dodge every single one of them, but you just get pin cushioned. Like,
Again, can I roll my own stuff? Please? Because I don't like it when you roll.
okay, fine. I'll let you
You
roll from
suck.
now on. But
Because I'm almost dead.
fine, roll. I'll let you roll. No, that's
Yeah,
fine. That's fair.
wanna
I'll
roll
let
now.
you roll. That's fine. But
That's fine.
after that, no more of this backtracking.
I don't want to roll.
You're gonna ruin my personal best on damage here.
Good.
Nope, she got hit. Are you guys not paying attention? Obviously, there are traps in here, and you just go running in everywhere willy nilly.
I was
Almost
just
get our
going
new person killed.
Clearly, he
I'm not entirely sure why they booby trapped the temple.
I'm entirely fine, Ash. I don't know what you're whining about. Look at me.
I don't know.
Not
This
a
place
To
is
be
does
fair,
not
I
make
think
sense.
it was her fault, not Vandus's.
We are inside of a turtle that has giant room with booby traps trying to protect the crystal that we're supposed to easily have access to. This does not
Can
make
I-
sense.
I agree. There's something very weird about this.
Obviously,
And,
you have holes
I was
all
gonna
over
say,
you.
she's
I'm
like saying it's all
dying,
calm while bleeding
And
everywhere.
I'm gonna cure wounds myself. Can I do that right now? Is that
Yeah,
okay?
that's fine.
She's probably talking like deliriously because she just got like pelted and now she's like losing blood and she's like,
All right, well, trap's been triggered. It's not going to trigger it again, so.
we don't know that.
So
All right,
says
you heal for
DM.
8.
You can't tell us that. That's metagaming. We have to assume.
All right, that's
It
fine.
can
Yeah.
happen.
To us?
It can happen multiple times.
All right,
I'm not
Vandus, you're in
sure.
the room, so.
Vandus is convinced he can be harmed by the trap since he's dodged them all so far.
Oh, you got really
I'm going
lucky.
to scoot back.
I did.
All All right.
Unfortunately, the dice are playing into my character's ego.
So you go over and open the chest.
I'm gonna walk over here and I'm gonna be like, whoop.
Right.
Now, Raziel, watch. This is how you do it. And I'm gonna try to open it with my hands.
Okay. All right. You open it up and you find a ring that looks like this, but you don't know what it does.
I'm waiting for the pretty picture. Ooh,
Unfortunately, I can't hide the name of the ring, but nah.
that's all right. I won't look it up anyway. I don't know what any of the items do. Unless it's generic dagger +1, I think I could figure
So
that
it's got like 3 eyeballs
Yeah,
on
so
it.
it's like a silver
Right.
band with 3 eyeballs that seem to twitch around and look around.
Those would be some tiny eyes though on a ring, to be
They
honest.
are.
out. Well,
That's interesting.
it's
Are they
rather
moving?
pretty.
And I put the
Good
ring
idea.
on
Yeah, they
the
move.
party sheet.
It's rather pretty in a creepy sort of way.
Well, let me look at it.
Here, Raziel, see, and I'll hand it over to him.
Is it supposed to be identified?
No,
Well, I'm going to identify it over the next 10 minutes because I can only use identify as a ritual. But I think I can still like follow behind you guys. But
I
just,
was like,
like,
can you walk while doing that?
doing anything else would break that?
I
well,
would
if
say
everyone's
walking at a slow pace, it's probably fine, but doing anything else outside of that would probably not be.
Yeah.
So I treat this as
More
like
like
if you're like
to
reading
it.
a book, you can like read a book or read a phone while you're walking. Not great, but you know what I mean. Like if it's slow enough, you can do it. So
Similar to like attuning, probably is like you can do some other things while attuning,
Correct.
but not a lot.
yeah.
All right.
All right.
So it'll take 10 minutes.
Yep. So we're gonna go ahead
But
and
we
keep
can
moving.
continue walking.
All right. So you guys go ahead and figure out where you want to go.
I'm just gonna
Still
come and
not-
peek in the other room. Since there was treasure in one side, there might be treasure in the other.
You do not see any treasure chests on this side, but you do see the
That's
same
weird.
like crystal shard type device that exploded the shards on the other side.
Ah, well, I wouldn't go running in there, Eloise. I wouldn't want you to hurt yourself again.
Oh, well, thank you for the warning. I do appreciate
I
it.
feel like the water fairy might have been slightly sadistic to have all these traps in her temple.
Oh,
but-
I'd like to analyze her.
I guess
Well,
we'll
you're
never know.
welcome.
Well, you kind of
That
can't.
was not- That was not an effort to thank you.
You can't
Again, you're
analyze
welcome.
her. It's a little late for that.
do you
Unfortunately.
mean? Oh,
She
was she
had
no
an
longer-
accident.
Ah, of
Uh,
the worst kind, I assume. Any pieces?
Half.
There were
Not
probably pieces.
gonna go in yet. I'm just gonna like peek through
Okay.
the door well here, or a door, or whatever that entryway. Assuming it's an open entryway.
Correct, it is. And what you see here in this room is it's a circular room with some sort of engraving around the center circle there, but it's hard to read from this angle. And the circle itself has this whirlpool that seems to be swirling decent speed, and it's giving off a pulsing blue light.
I'm gonna peek from under his legs.
Okay, just right between his knees, poke your head through.
My understanding is she had to split.
Yeah.
She being the water fairy.
Yes.
So there's no.
Why are you looking that way? You're looking. What's back that way?
Who? Me?
Yes, the way your
Making
character's
fun of
facing.
because your character's facing up.
Son of a. There it is.
Yeah.
Ah. I don't know what you're talking about. Clearly you're insane. It's fine. I'm looking forward.
See anything interesting, Vandus?
A lot of water, and it seems to be swirling around.
Ooh, swirling water. That usually is a bad sign. We should probably investigate. Don't you think?
Is that a corn cob in your pants?
Whose pants? What?
He's like looking up from
Go on.
between Vanus's knees.
Quail. Is that a
yeah.
quail as well?
No, just the cub.
Quail pollen corn in your pants? What are you people? I'm so confused.
We're part of the Lollipop Guild called Corn Quaylen.
Court Quaylen.
Is that the name of our adventure party now?
Our adventure party's Corn Quaylen.
I do not agree to
Coining
that
it.
reference. That is not okay.
Coining it. Done it.
Oh my gosh.
How
There we go.
I'm just gonna kind of use my glaive and kind of poke it out. Like, how deep is the water? Is it, like,
Well-
is it just a sheer drop off?
So if you get close enough to it, that like gray circle or that like green like tile that's circling the whirlpool on the outside, it actually has an engraving inscription, which you guys can see in common. It clearly reads the following: "Give me your worst, and I'll make it better."
I mean, have we gotten close enough to read that though?
Well, if he's trying to poke his glaive in, I assume he is.
Well-
I'm right by the door. I'm just trying to like figure out where the
Oh,
water is.
oh, you're talking. Oh, I thought no. The water's just in that whirlpool in the center, just like that center circle.
Oh,
Sorry, that's why
okay.
I was confused. I thought you were saying you're putting your glaive into the whirlpool.
Okay, well, no, I didn't want to step in the water.
Gotcha. No, yeah. I mean, there's a thin layer of water everywhere in the temple, but yeah, not like where the
Not
whirlpool itself
deep
is.
water. Yeah. Okay, now I will stick the thing in and blah blah blah. So
So you stick your glaive in.
I stick one of the ends of my glaive in, yeah, to test to see how deep the water is.
Okay. Make a strength save for me real quick.
Is it a save or a check?
Save. All right. It gets yanked out of your hands, and the glaive gets sucked into the water.
You're gonna lose your hand.
Well, that's going to be a problem.
Okay, so that just happened.
All right, and then a second later, this shoots out of it. You now have a refined glaive in your inventory. It's a glaive +1.
What?
Of course.
Read the inscription. Give me your worst, and I'll make it better.
But now, does he visibly notice that it's refined?
It looks sharper. It's clean. It has a soft glow to the metal. Like, I don't know. You don't really identify +1 items.
I mean, I would assume it just works, right?
Just work.
Correct. I did put one in your inventory though, so you can swap it out with your other glaive.
Gotcha.
I mean,
Is the inscription I had put on it from before still there, or does it look like it's gone?
No, it's actually a more. It's written in an even fancier script now. It made it better. It's not written in Comic Sans anymore.
Don't know how. Yeah.
It's written in Mordor.
Great. I don't know how to explain that, but this looks rather shiny.
Are you sure it's not going to blow up or something?
Well, no, I'm not actually.
It just gave you a brand new weapon.
It looks like the same one, just fancier.
I am curious. I'm gonna dip the Tome of Shadows in it.
Gonna dip the fairy in there.
Of course you can.
I'm not gonna dip the fairy in. No.
It comes out. She's much better. She's a god now.
No,
She's much hotter now. I don't know.
it brings out the.
God
She
damn
turns from the blue fairy to the green fairy from what's it called? From Moulin Rouge.
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, it's the green fairy.
Now she can go full Megazord.
It's gonna be the Ocarina of Time fairy.
Well,
Listen.
this is awkward because Tome of Shadows doesn't have a strict upgrade.
You could just have a new spell or something in it.
It's a soggy book.
Okay, you know what? Yeah, I'm okay with that. You get one. Let's say you get one cantrip from either the warlock or wizard class.
Ooh, that's fancy. Do the thing.
So you put the book in, right? Like it gets sucked in just like the glaive does, and then after a few seconds, it gets spit back out, like it gets tossed, like something tossed it out of the water, back onto the edge.
What do you think would happen if one of us were to go in?
I think the better question is, what if you put a corn quail in it?
Oh man.
He's asking the real questions here.
I don't have one of those.
I know. If only I brought some.
Well, you ate all of them on the way here, so I guess the world will never know.
I'm still quite skeptical about how this works.
Since I think it's fitting, I'm going to take the shape water cantrip.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, go for it.
I'll toss a gold coin in.
Okay, all right. It spits out a platinum piece.
It's an interesting idea.
I feel like
Dump all my
there's-
gold coins in.
Right?
I feel like there is some level of extortion that can happen from this
To
pool.
be fair, every person only gets one upgrade, so that's all he gets. But you guys don't necessarily know that yet. So,
I'm gonna put in 1 gold piece.
all right, you get 1 platinum as well.
Yeah, I don't
God
know.
damn it! I should have done the weapon for myself.
All right,
Well, you
Ash,
still have
you
to act like you
upgrade
don't know.
yourself.
Yeah, you
still have
don't
to act
know,
like you
yeah.
don't know.
Yeah, I know. Which I also wish Levi kind of wouldn't spoil that.
Sorry, my bad.
You want to throw more shit in there?
Oh yeah.
100 gold or something?
All right, Ash, you're the
He
only
didn't.
one.
He said 1 upgrade. So I don't know if that means 1 item or 1 toss. So like if I were to throw my whole satchel of coins, will the bag
Beneficial.
upgrade or will all the coins
What?
upgrade? Or just 1 coin?
I mean,
Your
I mean,
bag
at
is
worst,
Get a
you could
bag
get
of
like a
holding.
bag of you could get a bag of holding out of it, which
or
wouldn't
you
be the
could
worst
lose
upgrade.
everything.
I don't know. After I see the platinum come back, though, I'm gonna throw in the rest of my gold.
It's all gonna go away.
Yep, you throw the rest of your gold in, and it doesn't come back.
I still end up netting a profit. That 1 platinum is worth more than the rest of the gold I had.
He's like worth the risk.
You win some, you lose some.
That's a risky.
Alright, it seems like not everything comes back.
Good to know.
Well, maybe there's a tag on the other side that says 1 use only per person.
That is a.
It's written like crayon next to it.
Mhm.
I'm trying to debate
Oh, God
whether
damn it.
to throw my armor in or my bow.
I would say don't. Only if you're going to do that, only do 1 because it seems like that's not really a good idea. Just saying. 1 piece.
But if you only throw in 1 piece of armor, would that really give you an upgrade? Because armor's done in like a set.
So it'd have to be
maybe
your
switch
whole-
weapon,
Well, you guys are deciding. I have to BRB real fast. I'm sorry, kids.
or just go with the gold because then you can just buy whatever you want.
Kids
throw
is
it out
code
there.
word for pee-pee.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want to say this on stream, but I'm already going to start saying it, so I'm going to say it anyway. You should stick your dick in the whirlpool.
Oh god.
You should get an upgrade. You could acquire one, maybe.
I mean, that would be- That would be an interesting thought.
No, no.
Maybe if I take everything off and just jump in myself.
I'm curious what would happen.
Please try.
Like, out of character, I would think you would get a level up.
I don't think so.
Yeah?
You might get a feat. I could see a feat, maybe.
Maybe. Who knows?
You just
I don't know what feat I would take, though.
It might be dealer's choice, though, so you have to be
I
careful.
don't know. I will say, the platinum, though, I'm disappointed on. I should have done my weapon. Because a +1 weapon's definitely worth a lot more than 1 platinum.
That's
What is it? Platinum is what, 100 gold, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
100 gold on a weapon, though? Like, I mean.
No,
No,
the
that's
weapon's
not
worth
much,
more.
I
A
think.
+1 weapon's
+1
typically
weapons,
worth like
yeah.
400 or 500 gold.
Yeah,
That is
they're
important.
expensive.
Yeah.
Extremely unfortunate.
Well, you have to think about it, though. Generally, like, as a DM, you'll see the cost range, and generally, if you sell it, like, you may only get the low end of the cost range.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
So like
when you
his
buy it,
plus
it's
one
always
weapon
high.
is his plus one weapon is 101 to 500. So you probably only get like 101.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm back.
So then
Yeah,
that's
I'm
about
not
how
talking
much
about
the
for
one.
selling though. Just
Yeah.
I don't know.
So did you actually jump into the pool?
That is the real question.
I don't know. I'm debating it. Should I throw my weapon? Should I throw my armor? I'm not much of a gambling person, or myself.
If you want, I'll give you my weapon to throw in.
Hack the system.
Obviously, it seems like you can only do one thing.
It
You
does
did not-
It's a
You
win
did not
some,
get his
lose
money
some.
back. It would be scary if it's a 50-50.
That's true. I'm rather happy I've got my stick back.
Interesting.
Well, what do you choose?
Well,
Plus
come
one
on,
to
Ash.
damage, or man, it's just plus one to attack though. That's not like a lot.
No,
It's
I
helpful.
think sometimes armor's better, right? Because like if you get a plus, I don't know what a slight upgrade is. I don't know if
It's
like
just
a
one
plus
extra AC.
1 AC.
yeah.
which is pretty legit. Like that's actually a lot better than plus
Don't
one.
scoff at AC.
No, that's true. A plus
I don't-
one to AC is probably more valuable.
But that's if that's what Levi gives me, right? Like I don't know.
Yeah,
Like,
but
I
that's
could
also-
just get shiny clothes. So
Yeah.
Well, so typically, I would say the attack and the plus one damage more valuable because the AC, like you're not necessarily always going to be getting hit at, right? There's 5 of us, 6 of
I
us
I suppose.
party members, so
Yeah.
like it's not necessarily always going to be used.
That's true too. I don't know. They're both good in
And also, like some spells or whatever go off saving throw, not AC.
right.
Yeah.
By the way, if you guys decide to read the other side of the inscription, it also says that.
but
No,
No,
two
two
are
are
the same.
can't throw the same thing in, maybe?
Maybe
Well, if
just-
that's the
Maybe.
case, if I throw in my weapon, I may not get it back. If you can't
It's
do
true.
the same thing. Good thing I took off all of my clothes, and I'm gonna run and just jump in.
Oh,
There's nothing
okay.
on. It's just me. Like no clothes, no nothing. I'm naked right now.
It is
Okay.
super unfortunate.
The
Alright.
dick's the first thing that hits the water.
I'm like, Ash.
All right.
Is he okay?
He's gonna come out of God.
I don't think so.
As you're within this thing, you actually see, because if you're like at first, like when you jump in, it's too dark, and you only the pool flashing with its pulsating light, are you able to see anything? And it's in those flashes you see what looks to be a beautiful female merfolk, but she seems ethereal, right? She doesn't seem corporeal; she's ethereal, and she's beckoning to you. And then as she does, she comes over and she caresses you, like caresses your face. And then she looks at you and she kisses you on the forehead and then rubs her thumbs across your eyes. And she does, all of a sudden you feel like as if somebody grabbed you from behind and just throws you out. And you guys see Ash come flying out of the pool. For you guys, it's been like a full minute or two later. And he lands on the tile, kind of hard. Take one.
Being
we'll do
ethereal, would he
1d6.
actually feel her touching him?
He does feel it, yes. So you take 3 points of bashing or bludgeoning damage just from like being thrown up onto the thing, right? But I want you to go ahead and add a blind sight to your character.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
handy.
I don't know what that is, but
It means you can see in total darkness.
Yeah, total darkness.
Magical darkness or just total darkness?
Magical
Total.
darkness.
Already
Magical and total darkness.
No, it's different than seeing. Like you don't see, but you sense everything.
It's like having echolocation, pretty much.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool.
oh,
don't-
never mind. No, I
Yeah.
can't see in darkness.
Yeah. You.
Well, I
we
mean, you
both
have dark vision.
Dark
normally,
vision, but
but
now you have blind
Now you
sight.
have blind sense. Which
Or
means
blind
in
sight.
magical
So-
darkness and all stuff. Like, Jermaine
the-
could not stop
that
you.
the-
Let's go with that.
Is that
Yeah.
Well, he could, but
Is it a feat or something?
No, you're just gonna have to
No.
add it to your character sheet under senses. You'll have to add. It's blind sense, and it's gonna be 90 feet is the radius for it.
That's cool.
That's pretty legit.
Yeah.
Are his eyes like shiny now or something?
So
Ooh.
what color were your eyes before?
You know, I hadn't really thought about that. Let's say green.
Right, they are now a bright golden yellow, like a wolf's.
So when he comes flying out buck ass naked, I'm gonna walk over and like, Ash, are you okay? And I'm gonna slap him in the face.
I'm still okay. I don't.
Look at me, Ash. Look at me.
I just kind of stare at him.
You see, and they're not just yellow; they almost like glow, like it's almost like a faint glowing to them.
I don't feel different.
Ash, did you get into my stuff?
Why would I ever touch your stuff?
I don't know, but it looks like you've been rummaging around in my pack. Your eyes look all funny.
What do you mean? Oh, she touched my eyes. Well, that is interesting. But my eyes are different.
Are you talking about Eloise? I didn't see her touch your
I
eyes.
did not. I
No,
definitely.
no. Let me get my clothes on.
Jeez,
Please
it's as big
do.
as my arm.
Stand up and it's. I'm just kidding.
I guarantee it is not. It's an illusion.
These
Well,
eyes.
I'm pretty
That's
small,
fine.
so it legitimately probably is the size of my arm.
That's a good point.
It's like slapping back
you're
and forth
having.
between his eyes as he trudges
Oh
to
my
get his
God.
clothes. Thwack, thwack.
All right, yeah, you get your clothes on.
No, and like I'm walking over and getting dressed, and I'm getting dressed as I'm talking.
Mm-hmm.
When I went in the water, there was. Do I know what merfolk are?
Yeah, I would say like you've heard of merfolk. You've probably never seen one until now, but you've heard of the stories. I mean, with you being such a hunter as you are, right? I imagine like stories of all kinds of exotic creatures probably appeal to you. I would assume that's up to you, but
Yeah, no, that's fine. It was. I mean, I can only guess it's a merfolk. Is a fish lady. She came over. She was very, very pretty. It's probably the most beautiful being I've ever seen. Almost made me not want to leave, and that's me in the water. That says a lot.
Probably why she kicked you out, Ash.
She
Is
did
he
not.
not
It did not seem so. She came over and caressed my face and my body, and then she rubbed her hands, her thumbs on my eyes.
And then she
I'm
kicked
not
you
not
out.
my actual eyeballs, eyes closed, rub my eyelids.
by the way, when he does that, when he
Are you
closes his
sure?
eyes, you guys see that the fur that was because he's kind of a little bit furry, right? Like just a little bit, right? But the skin and fur right on your eyelids when they're closed are silver now.
Yeah, she rubbed her thumbs on my eyelids, and then it's like something grabbed me and threw me out.
We did see you fly out.
That would be her kicking you out.
Don't
Maybe.
know, Ash, but we might have to take you to a doctor and have you checked out, just to be sure. Make sure that floozy didn't give you anything.
Okay,
mean,
so what does blind sense do again? Sorry.
That's
So I
fine.
can already see in darkness, right? Because of dark vision.
Correct.
Okay.
Give me
And
a
then I
sec.
have my umbral sight.
Oh, that opened on the wrong screen. Oops. Hold on 1 second. I'm just pulling it up for you real fast. I want to read you the actual definition of it so that you have that for you.
Is it blind sight or blind
Sorry, it's called
sense?
blind sight. Yeah, my bad. It's blind sight. So blind sight, basically, a creature with blind sight can perceive its surroundings without relying on sight within a specific radius, which yours is 90 feet. A creature without eyes, such as oozes, or creatures with echolocation or heightened senses, such as bats and true dragons, have this sense. So effectively, regardless of wherever you look, you can always see. And that goes through magical darkness, all that stuff.
You can never be blind.
Basically, yeah. Like, no one can ever blind your character.
Okay.
Actually,
That's
does
pretty
that
cool.
contradict... I forgot that you had Umbral Sight, so I'm wondering if that actually contradicts it. Or not contradicts, but goes along with it. Because if so, I can
It
give you something
does.
different. Yeah, I'll give you
I
something
mean, no,
different.
it's not. No, it's not the same. Because so my dark vision increases, so now my dark vision's 90 as well. So dark vision and blind sight are both 90, and then on top of that, umbral sight, you're adept at evading creatures that rely on dark vision. While in darkness, you are invisible to any creature that relies on dark vision to see you in that darkness. So basically,
that's
like
different.
I'm
So
invisible.
no, yeah, that's
Yeah.
totally that's
Yeah, it's
totally different.
Yeah.
Well, I guess the light wasn't so bad after all, was it now?
So, I guess we could keep going.
It looks like there's a couple ways we could go. This way or this
That
way.
way? That way?
Which way?
This way?
Well, you haven't led us wrong yet, so I think you should
I
choose.
mean, he did leave me into a trap. I'm just saying, I
Well,
am. still
You
kind
did
of
that
confused.
on your own.
I was following him. I mean, I could just stay in the back if that's what you prefer. It's fine.
I mean, maybe that is better.
I'll stay in the back. Ash, go in front
I'm
of
gonna
me.
go up to the entryway and kind of poke my head in, see what's going on in here.
Alright, and there you see a mostly empty bowl of water, and a couple of set of stairs. But for the most part, it seems quiet in here.
It's not cold like those other rooms.
No, only those two rooms are cold because of the two frost traps that were shooting ice shards. That was kind of the clue for those.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, the average temperature in the temple is about 48. For those rooms, it's probably like 20-something.
Chilly.
Was chilly.
Fahrenheit, I'm assuming.
Correct, yeah.
It's what they want you to think.
It seems safe.
And I'm gonna walk over here and poke my head and look down this hallway, or whatever that is.
Alright, so, okay. So down this hallway, you see, it's kind of hard to see from your line of sight token here, but it kind of looks like a clean hallway, like a clear hallway, except for on the kind of south west side, you see what looks to be kind of a door. I think your character token can see that. I'm not quite sure on my side.
You said on the southwest side.
Yeah.
I can't quite tell.
I would say move your token in just one square, because you say you're peeking into the hallway, which means you can do that without
Yeah.
any consequences. So there you go. You can see there's a door on the southwest side, and then the hallway continues, like it turns and goes to the east.
Doors. You know, they close doors to keep you out of things. Maybe there's something good in there.
I do agree. Most likely there's something very fortunate in there.
It's been 10 minutes, by the by.
Oh, yes, it has. I'm so sorry, yeah. 10 minutes.
Sorry.
No, you're fine, real quick. I go ahead and identify it only for you, and I will drop it on you so you can see what it is, so you can explain to the others what it does.
What were you identifying? The thing
The
that
ring
was
of
up-
AIDS.
The ring.
The ring with the eyeballs that was pretty and creepy.
This cold, warped ring has 3 yellow gemstones adorning its surface that swivel and move like strange eyes.
Are
This
you
ring has...
telling us this out loud?
Yes, I am reading this out loud. Slash. I don't know. I feel like Raziel just goes into like textbook mode and just starts like reading off basically in his head what he knows.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
Out loud. This ring has 3 charges and regains all charges each day at dusk. While wearing this ring, you can expend 1 charge as a bonus action. So, you know, like when you do bonus things, when you do stuff.
Bonus things.
When you do bonus things. To mark an unmarked creature, which then would be marked, so it is no longer unmarked. Okay. That you can see within 60 feet of you for 1 hour. The mark is lost if you fall unconscious or ended early using another bonus action. as they call them. A marked creature appears to be shrouded in a strange, sharpening mist that magically helps you focus on it with attacks and spells. You gain a, as they call it, +1 bonus, similar to like what they have on that glaive of yours. Attacking when you're trying to damage it. And it has a -1, as they call it, penalty to its saving throws against spells you cast. You know general distance from it at all times when while it's marked, and additionally, while wearing this ring, you can choose to create an additional beam of energy and make an extra attack whenever you cast Eldritch Blast.
So fancy.
Yes. When you roll a 1 or 2 on an attack roll made with this extra beam, you roll 3d12, and until you finish a short or long rest, your hit point maximum is reduced by an amount equal to the result. If it reduces to 0 hit points, you die. That's a big caveat.
To be fair, it's 3d12 pretty early on, so...
Yeah.
Well, Loraziel, you're the one who cast this weird thing. Are you not?
I suppose.
It seems destined for your hand, then, doesn't it?
Very well. Yeah, but Levi, the 3d12 is done to you, or
No, I
your
get
health
that.
point maximum. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
I mean, it's a free extra blast. I mean, again, I had to balance it out somehow, and this will be lesser,
Yeah.
obviously, once you're higher level, right? This won't matter as much, and still be a really
That's
good
true.
ring. So,
Is fair.
Well, shall we press on?
All right. I'll put the ring on, but I won't attune to it yet because I don't want to spend an hour concentrating.
obviously, yeah, that's fine, yeah. All right, so you come up to this door. There's a nice, ornate wooden door here with a bunch of metal filigree worked into the inlay of the wood. It's very fancy.
Any writing or anything, or is just stylistically pretty?
Nope. It's just stylistically very pretty. There doesn't even seem to be a lock on it. Like the way the door is fashioned, it's just a doorknob. There's no lock.
Well, I suppose we should be polite.
I'm gonna knock on the door.
All right.
Good for you.
Anyone home?
When you knock, the knock actually kind of sounds hollow, and like what you didn't expect, because you guys haven't really made a lot of noise just yet, is when you knock on it, the knock really echoes throughout the hallways and the rest of kind of the temple itself, just all throughout it.
I'm gonna check the door for traps.
All right. Go ahead and roll investigation, please.
No traps. I rolled a 2. I don't know if you see it.
All right. With a 2, no, you can't tell. There's no traps.
Seems safe enough.
I'm gonna open the door.
Okay. As you do, you guys hear a loud "Achoo!" from the door itself, as you guys are all covered within a watery mist. It goes down both halls, like goes throughout the hallway on both sides,
Like
hitting
the
all
door
of you.
sneezed on me.
And then, as it does, the door, even though like it does no open mouth, right? It just made the noise, and then the mist came out. Words now appear on the door that now say, "You're a." I'll just put it in chat. Actually, that's probably better. I don't know why I didn't make this a chat bubble before, but there we go. There we go. When your affliction is identified, only then may you pass. Oh, hold on, hold on. So hold on. Each one of you have a thing. My bad. Sorry. So don't talk yet because this is part of it. Okay. So let me do this in order. So Vanis, you're closest. So you get this one. So I need to whisper this to you. Actually, I'm gonna whisper in Discord just in case any of you guys happen to be in Twitch. I don't want you guys seeing it, so hold on. I'm gonna whisper you guys this
Yeah.
in Discord real fast.
Meow.
Oh no, it'll mess up the cameras if I do that. Dang it! No, I'll just whisper it to you in Discord or in.
I told
Oh,
you to
I'm
pause.
I'm not watching in Twitch.
It won't mess with the camera if you.
It does. If I,
It will,
if I
'cause you
switch
didn't
cameras,
pop
it,
out the
if I
camera.
switch screens, it messes. So I'll just whisper
I
it to
need
you
to
guys.
make
Now.
Oh.
Okay, so Vandus, you have this one. Okay. Christina, you have this one. Wait, no, Christina, you're next. Hold on, it's Hugh. Hugh is next. And then who's next after that? Raz? Raz, you're next? Okay. Alright. This is a more, like, little fun / silly trap I found that I thought was kind of fun. Alright, and then this one is for Ash. I believe that's
Wait, you
everyone.
whispered
Everyone's got theirs, right?
Wait, I'm sorry. Where did you whisper it?
I whispered it
In Fantasy Grounds.
Yeah, sure. Oh, I
In
didn't whisper
Fantasy
you.
Grounds.
Okay, so you're missing yours.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. No, I'm glad you brought it up because I didn't see. Okay, there
That's
you
right. You gotta get yours.
Get mad.
Go. All right,
I
there you
feel
go.
like
What? Wait. So
Okay.
wait. What is this that it's telling us?
No, it's not telling you. This is an affliction you're afflicted by now.
Because we entered this room.
No, because he tried
No,
to
because we
grab
got
the
hit with the
handle.
mist.
the sneeze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I
the door
just
still closed. It sneezed on all of us, and we now have these afflictions.
I just shrug my shoulders like there's nothing to do.
Well, that was interesting.
Oh, was it now?
Yes.
Ah!
the water thing
What are you
seems
talking
to have
about?
a very
No.
strange obsession with
Yes,
traps.
right.
Oh, are you
Oh,
okay?
I'm fine, of course.
Ah!
That was loud.
I just look at him funny.
Please don't do that.
What?
You are very loud,
No,
loud,
Ash,
loud.
I'm fine.
Ah!
Ah!
Thing,
Why
are you
are you
alright?
Why are you so loud, loud, loud?
I have to be loud.
Can you not be quieter,
No,
quieter,
I
quieter?
can't. I want to talk.
Am I aware,
Look
Levi,
at
of what's
you.
causing me to do this?
Oh, never mind. You're not talking.
No, only because that's part of the puzzle. Is like, well, I mean, you are aware of it, right? But like, you can't self-identify it. Someone else has to identify your affliction.
Okay, thank
That's
you.
the way
That's
this
what I wanted
works.
to know.
Yeah, it's that game of like, everyone's trying to figure out everyone else's actor. Like, this
Yeah,
that kind of
yeah. I don't know what's going on.
Enough of this, you.
I agree.
I don't understand.
I'm just gonna point my glaive towards the other direction and start walking that way.
Okay, I guess we should go there.
That's right.
Okay, you could have said that earlier instead of just
I
pointing.
just said it now. Come on.
I'm pretty sure.
I'm coming.
I don't want.
Move your butt.
I don't. Okay.
You've been awfully quiet, Eloise. Okay, noted.
She nods.
I'm gonna peek my head in, but I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna look around, kind of from the doorway.
This room, like, it seems to have a large like staircase leading up to a circular pedestal with 3 circular bowls and some sort of engraving on the ground as well here.
Is it safe to enter?
Well, of course.
Okay, you could have said something.
Yes, I said it now.
You are being very obnoxious,
I am not being obnoxious, Ash. Let's go.
I think I
Look
agree with
here.
you, Ash.
Wait, what'd you say?
Oh,
Who?
You.
I was
Seth.
saying I agree with you.
I said nothing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so you guys are in the room. What do you guys want to do?
All right.
I'm gonna
so what are
poke
we
Vandus's
doing?
leg.
You poke Vance's leg? Okay.
I just stare at him.
I poke again.
I keep looking at him like he's a weirdo.
Something seems off.
Well, what do we do now?
Well, we should probably.
Right, exactly.
Well, things should
I think we
probably
should
figure
go
out what
here.
things are
Yeah.
wrong with things.
What?
Things should probably figure out what
Ah!
things are wrong
What
with
are you
things.
talking about? Hugh, what the hell is wrong with you? Why do you keep yelling?
What's wrong with you?
There's nothing wrong with me.
Same.
Same.
Why do you keep interrupting?
I'm not interrupting anyone, Ash.
No. I think. Hold on. Let me just see. That actually for my requirements, that does consider yours. So you're no longer bound to yours.
Oh, thank God.
So he figured out one. So interrupting loudly was technically a thing, but it does say
So
interrupting.
I understand now that I'm allowed to be like, oh, I can do what I want now, right?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. You understand you were under the affliction of that.
Okay, so he's not having the need to like.
He doesn't need to
Disrupt.
interrupt you guys anymore. He's no longer under his affliction, but he's aware of
Okay.
it now.
So I asked a question. Are you not going to answer me now?
What? Of course I will, Ash. God, that was terrible.
What was
what
terrible?
was?
That, whatever, the door thing, it made me talk over you constantly. I mean, I liked the sound of my own voice and everything, but that was ridiculous.
Yes, you are getting quite annoying.
I agree. For once,
was-
you?
Ah!
Oh,
Why are you yelling all the time?
well, I have a theory on this, Ash. Hang on
Who's
one
yelling?
second. Let's try this. Hugh. Hugh.
What?
Hugh.
Stop saying my name.
I like
Name?
your name, Hugh.
You're being creepy.
Doesn't work. He just likes to scream randomly. It's weird.
I don't like to scream. Who's screaming?
Well, you're yelling every time we start talking to you.
No.
Yes?
No.
Weird.
I don't get what is going on. She's
I
not
don't
even.
either.
She's not even talking
thing
either.
thing is trying to determine things problem.
What? You didn't even
What
make any
thing?
sense, Raziel. Are you drunk?
Thing is trying to figure out things problems so that they're no longer afflicted by the thing.
Who?
Yeah,
Thing.
what are you talking about?
Whose thing?
Thing.
I think he thinks everything is a thing.
Do you
Am
not
I a
know our
thing?
names anymore? What is my name?
Thing.
My name's Thing.
Thing. Yes.
And my
What's
name
her
is...
name?
Her name is Thing.
Everyone's name is Thing, then, eh?
Do you not know our names?
I know your names.
Hey,
Or I know things' names.
Why do you keep calling us things?
I'm saying what your names are. Thing. And Thing and Thing.
so...
Did he get into your drugs, Vandus?
There
I'm
is
gonna,
quite-
I'm gonna look real quick and make sure I still have all my stuff.
You do.
There's something
After a quick inventory, you do have all your drugs.
Nope, it wasn't mine.
There's something magical about what is happening here.
Wait, why did you
I
just say
wouldn't.
that?
I wouldn't
times.
trust. I wouldn't touch things.
Ash, that was weird. Why did you
That
say
was.
magical so many times?
I only say magical, magical, magical once.
What?
The thing has to say magical 3 times. I think. Thing thinks.
Do you like magical things, Ash?
I don't like magical, magical, magical things.
But don't
I don't know
Obviously
why, but they
magic-
sound so magical the way you describe them.
start laughing. It'll be like, what about this magical thing?
It's all because magical, magical, magical things are happening.
Aha, yes. Magical,
I-
magical things. It's like 2 times more the magic. I understand, Ash.
Ash,
it's
can you
3
say
times.
magical 3 times in a row?
God, I can barely breathe. I'm laughing so damn hard.
Yes, I can say that 3 times in a row. Well, I don't have an issue with that.
Please
What
say
do you
it 3
think I
times in a
have?
row.
Magical,
mean-
magical, magical. Magical, magical, magical. Magical, magical, magical.
Well, I mean, it's not the worst thing that could happen. I suppose it's okay if he stays like this forever.
You act like I'm acting different.
Oh, so it's
no.
not just magical.
That's going to get very annoying.
Yes.
You are all very confused.
What?
Thing thinks all his adjectives have been replaced by triplicate.
Yes,
Or
to
been
describe
repeated in
everything
triplicate.
3 times in a row.
Yes.
Oh, hold on. No. Raziel got it. He said adjectives 3 times in a row, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Alright.
said triplicates,
Ash,
but yeah, 3
yep.
times.
Triplicate, that works. Ash, you are no longer afflicted by your
Yes, I know. I was saying things 3 times in a row. I could not emphasize that. I don't know. It wouldn't let me tell you.
I did like the magical 3 times, though. That was
gonna-
quite magical.
To be
Go
fair,
walk over to.
It is making us do things that we do not want to do.
to be fair,
You are
now
yelling.
I want Ash.
You're
to,
not yelling anymore. Now that I think about it,
Who's not yelling?
you want Ash what?
Sorry, I just want Ash to be like the slogan now guy for like corn quailin'. It's magical, magical, magical.
Corn quailing. It's magical, magical.
Sorry. Go ahead.
You.
The flavor.
Why
What
are
about
you
me?
mute? Are you mute? Is that your issue?
Who?
Does cat got your tongue?
Are you talking to me?
Do you have the inability to
thinks
speak?
Thing is mute.
Why
Are
are
you-
all nouns, or at least proper nouns?
Actually,
things
yeah.
now?
Whoever said cannot speak, whoever said that one, that might be Raz again. I'm not sure, or one of you,
I
or
think I
Ash.
did.
Okay, either one. That triggers hers.
And I think
Oh my
Ash.
I don't know why I couldn't
Or-
talk. That was
I think one of you figured out Raziel's as well.
It was kind of nice, actually.
Oh, did he? What did he
Well,
say
what-
for yours?
I just said, why are you saying all nouns or proper nouns are things?
Oh, yep, yeah, that was Vandus. Okay, yeah, that would count. Yep. So the only one I haven't figured out yet is Hughes.
He just yells occasionally. It's not that bad.
Just
same
leave
since
him.
I've seen him. I don't
still-
know what his normal nature is.
We still. I don't know what triggers him yelling.
He used
I
to do
don't
it when we
yell.
said
Hey,
his name.
Hold on.
Very
Q.
small.
Boo.
Maybe it's his height. I don't
No,
think
that don't work.
I've done it.
That
He
make
kept
you.
doing it every time I talked over him before.
Why are you guys being so weird?
Maybe we need to talk over him.
We need to hit him.
Hit him.
Please
Or-
don't.
Wait a minute,
Maybe
please don't.
Maybe we experiment on him. What do you think? We could even document it. It would be very fun. Don't you think?
Ah!
What?
Something
Why did you
constantly
yell,
yell.
Hugh?
I
Oh,
didn't
you
yell.
just-
Maybe it's because somebody said the word think.
Did you think
Hugh, him. Him?
experiment? You.
Okay, you guys are
You.
being strange. Can we continue on?
Hmm.
Do you remember what you said? I don't even remember what you said. Something about
Do you
doing
know-
experiments on him.
Why don't we do experiments on him? It'll be very fun. Wouldn't it be
Ah!
Fun.
He doesn't like
Fun.
fun.
Ah! Ah!
Are you scared of fun?
Ah!
Are you scared of action words? Are you scared of verbs?
I'm not scared of anything.
Are you scared of fun?
Ah!
Are you have an issue yelling when we say the word fun?
Ah!
Fun, fun, fun!
Ah!
This is so exciting.
Or would you say it's so?
Oh,
Ah!
I'm gonna be
You know,
writing
it's-
all of this in my little book
it's
thing.
going to be some time before I forget about all of this.
Ah!
Aha! I've
forget?
got it.
This?
Ah!
You say
Fun?
anything that starts with
Ah!
F, he starts
Yep,
screaming.
that's it. Anytime anything that word that starts with the letter F.
No!
God, you guys are gonna fucking
As
tear my
This is
voice
right.
box up.
as you guys do that, oh, hold on, why is that?
That's unfortunate.
Oh, whoa, hold on.
Yeah, I liked it better when you couldn't talk.
I
hear
liked
the
it
door.
better when you were
All right, you guys hear a
screaming.
click on the door you guys had tried to open in the previous hallway. The one that sneezed on you guys.
Oh, maybe we should go back. Boop, 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 boop.
I don't know if that's a good idea.
There are so many different ways to go, though.
Can you guys open
And
that
I
now?
see-
I unlocked it.
I don't think I'm supposed to see this, but I see something on the map.
Oh god, it's like a demon creature.
What?
Can you guys not see it?
No.
On the
I don't know
right
what
side?
we're saying. Oh,
Oh yeah, I see it.
saw that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a
I don't know if
crystal
we're
thing,
supposed
Levi.
to see
I
that or
just
not.
pretended not to see it.
Crystal thing? I don't even see anything.
I see
Okay.
one.
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry
Okay.
about it. All right, so in this room,
Okay.
you guys find the body of a dead elf, laying there. He's in fairly nice clothes, and yeah. So as you guys have him here, let's go ahead and open up the
Fairly nice or really nice?
really nice. We're going to go ahead and put all of his stuff on the parcel tracker or parcel items, which you guys should be able to see all the things, including that Ring of Eldritch Ire. I don't know if anyone ever took that.
Oh,
I
that
think I have
Pete has to put it in his inventory if he doesn't.
Yeah, I think you just got
already
drag
have
it from the party sheet. Yeah, but yeah, there you guys go. There's the stuff there.
it. Are these all like? These aren't all like. Are the ones that are identified, and the ones that aren't? Or how is this working?
Correct. There should be some items that are identified. Or hold on. Actually, no. Why are these all identified? They should not be all identified. Hold on.
Damn it! I made it halfway through the coin.
So did I.
Sorry.
It sounded.
The only
It
thing that
sounded
should be
interesting.
identified is the basic dagger. The rest of them are magic items. They should not be identified.
I mean, the coin is shedding light, so it's clearly something.
It is shedding
Weird.
light. Yes, yeah, that is true.
Maybe it's another person that the water fairy turned into a coin.
Don't remind me of that.
These look rather nice. Well, Raziel, looks like you're going to have your hands full inspecting all of this.
I suppose so. I'll begin working on that.
Did you
On,
take the
which
ring?
one?
Did you finally take it?
I'll start with the boots, I guess.
Okay.
Oops.
They're just wandering around
Keep
a.
holding control when I try to move.
I'm basically wandering around this temple, just holding various items, trying to figure out what they do.
Well, I was gonna say,
Don't
did
worry.
you guys want to take a short? You guys could take a short rest, let you identify the items, and you guys could get some hit points back. Your guys' call though,
Yes,
because
please.
you guys are kind of in
Not
a
happy
safe
about it.
area.
All right, very well. Raziel, why don't you figure out what all these things are? Maybe we could use them.
Alright, so we're gonna rest in this little room.
Okay, yeah. You guys go ahead and rest there.
Yeah.
Raz,
Besides, Eloise looks a little rough around the edges.
Yeah, she needs to rest just a tad.
since it would only be 30 minutes in total for you to identify these, I'm going to go ahead and identify them and share them with you so you can read them. You can do this
Alright.
during the short rest.
I get 1d4 while I rest? Is that what it is? Or I get...
Well, you get to
You
use
can roll your hit
die-
dice.
hit dice if you want.
How many times, though?
Up to
Until you
however
run
many
out of
hit-
hit dice.
Yeah, however many hit dice you have.
I don't mean to flood you,
You should-
Raz, but there's a lot of items. There's 3 items there.
And I probably do it on the dagger. I'm like, oh wait.
Yeah, the dagger's not special at all. It's just a normal dagger.
Yeah, but I probably did it as a process of elimination.
No, yeah, that's fine.
I'm just gonna.
You can roll another one if you
Oh,
want.
did you close one of those?
trying to figure out how many I actually have.
Yeah.
You should have 4.
Yeah, I
it four?
can't.
Yep, you get 1 per level, and you can't use them again until after a long rest.
Oh, it looks
Where
like you
that's
took the Phantom Walker, so they're in your inventory now.
No. Oh, okay.
One more.
That's what happened to
I was,
us.
yeah, that way I can link them at least.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. I'm just going to put them in my inventory temporarily because I can't link them.
No, that's fine.
Ninja looting.
He rolled neat on everything.
All right, so those are the 3 things. We got Phantom Walkers, we got the Silver Coin of Dirva, and the Cloak of Elvenkind.
I can't click on the things. It doesn't show.
Oh,
Nope.
lame.
Okay. Oh, well, then I guess I am explaining them.
That's right. Do
Go ahead
your
and do that real
diligence.
quick. I'm gonna go use
Yeah.
the restroom real fast while you're doing that. That's all.
All right, Silver Coin of Durva. The Silver Coin is embossed with a trickster. We have the trickster dragon Durva on one side, heads, and a sailing ship on the other, tails. Whenever you or another creature you see flips this coin, you can control whether it lands heads, tails, or on its side. Additionally, if dropped a distance greater than 5 feet, the coin issues a melodious ringing sound when it hits a surface. Any creature that can hear the chime can determine the distance the coin dropped based on the tone.
That
This
is
is-
a
It's a
very
common.
weird item.
It's a common item that does not require attunement.
Well, that's sweet. It does let you cheat.
It lets you cheat at coins. And put that back in the party sheet. Okay, so that's back in the party sheet. Cloak of Elvenkind. While you wear this cloak of its hood up, wisdom, perception checks made to see you have disadvantage, and you have advantage on dexterity stealth checks made to hide as the cloak's color shifts to camouflage you. Pulling the hood up or down requires an action. This one does require attunement.
You said you have to use a full action to pull the hood up or down.
Yeah, but you could always just have it up and you would have the effect.
Yeah.
So that's back in the party sheet. And then, what was the last one? The Phantom Walkers.
Phantom Walkers.
Okay. While wearing these boots, the DC of any ability checks made to track your movements using your footprints increases by 5. In addition, you can use a bonus action to cause the boots to leave behind no footprints for 1 minute. When you do, another set of similar footprints appear on the ground that lead in random directions. These footprints last for 8 hours and travel up to 300 feet. Successful DC 13 Intelligence Arcana check reveals that the footprints are magical. Once this property of the boots has been used, it can't be used again until the next dawn. This does also not require attunement.
These are some very unique items.
It's just the most random of elves walked in here.
Does anybody want the coin?
I don't
Whatever.
play games, so you can take the coin if you want.
Yeah.
That's the only
Just as
thing
long
I
as-
want.
Just as long as you never use it against me.
No promises. But you would know what it is, so.
Yeah, that's true.
It's all yours, my friend. I think you can make the most use out of it.
Ah, yes. Might come in handy, you never know.
You guys can figure out the other ones. I have no use for those items.
I'm gonna just keep that ring.
The Eldritch Ring?
Ye- Yeah, it
Yeah.
makes more sense
Hey.
for you. I'm I'm
Yeah.
multi-classing warlock, but I'm not going to be going Eldritch
Eldritch
Blast.
Blast build.
Yeah.
Also, can I attune to that in this short rest time, or
Yeah, as long as you guys rest at least an hour. That's all it takes to attune. So I assume you guys were doing at least 1 hour because I gave you 40 minutes technically to identify. So yeah, that's probably fine.
Yeah.
I'm reading again.
I will say, while you guys are resting, you guys do hear some noises from outside, and if you guys do decide, like, you guys kind of, so because the door, so you see on this side the door is translucent, so you guys can actually see out into the hallway beyond without the door being open. And you guys see some fish people kind of walk past. There's about 7 of them. And they kind of walk through the hallways here and then kind of lead on down, opposite of the direction you guys came.
Like back into that bigger room.
Like heading towards the whirlpool like room type area.
Oh, okay. So wait, so they came from somewhere and then they're walking up towards the whirlpool.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
And they're like fish people.
Interesting. Well,
Ooh.
Well, we don't know. The merfolk haven't seemed hostile yet, so that's good.
If you want to see a picture of them, I can kind of show you this.
Are either of you other two interested in the cloak or boots? They both
Nope.
seem interesting to me, so. But
Take them.
All yours. Unless
I
that
want to
was
make sure
sponsored.
nobody wants anything.
the cloak does require attunement.
It does?
Yep.
It does.
The boots don't, but just so you know what you're
Oh, okay.
grabbing. You should have. I'm assuming you have plenty of attunement slots, but
I
at the-
haven't attuned to anything. We get
Yeah.
3, right?
Correct. You have
Yeah.
3, unless
Right.
you're an artificer, which they get more. But yeah.
Oh, which actually brings up a question, Levi. Since the items came back better, does it require attunement since it's technically a +1 weapon now, or no?
No, those items I'm not requiring
think so,
requirement
right?
on for the upgrades.
Okay, just making
Yeah.
sure.
I didn't think. I thought +1 weapons were just uncommon anyway. They weren't like.
You
Yeah, I
still,
didn't
you
think they
still have.
required-
I think you still have to attune to a plus
They do
anything
require.
weapon.
Yeah, normally they would.
Oh, okay. So did you want a cloak or boots, Christina?
Or the
One or
dagger.
other? Oh yeah. Well, I mean the dagger's plain, right?
Yeah,
Well,
it's-
yeah,
No,
but you could have another dagger.
Dagger.
Is it a fancy dagger?
It's a normal dagger.
I know, but it came off a fancy guy. Maybe it's got some really nice scroll work or something.
Did
in
you
the
guys look
handle.
at the art on any of these things too? They've got great art.
Does
I
the
tried
dagger-
clicking, but they didn't.
Yeah, I wasn't able
Yeah,
Yeah,
we
they're
couldn't
not
click
loading.
on the things.
to. Ooh.
That's not
they just
loading
come
for you
up with-
either?
Oh, Phantom Walker's finally loaded. Oh,
Oh,
those
there
are
we
kind
go.
of cool.
I don't
That's
see
cool.
anything for the daggers though.
Hold on.
For the dagger.
The dagger doesn't have one. It's a basic dagger.
Oh,
The cloak of
Yeah, like if I
Elven
click on.
Kind.
we're all more interested in the dagger than the
I know, right?
magical items.
I know.
Wait a sec.
You just want the
Okay.
magical items? No, I want to see what the dagger looks like.
Can't play that
Yeah,
dagger.
Levi, show us this dagger.
And what was the last? Oh, the item was that the coin. Hold on, let me find. Who has the
Yeah.
coin? Vandus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, hold on. I gotta find it real quick, and then I can identify the. I guess I have to
Gonna have
share
to-
that image in order for you guys to see it.
To shove it in my pocket so it doesn't get too bright.
Ooh,
Silver
sweet.
coin of
yes.
Derva.
Oh, that's cool. That's such a cool coin.
That's a cool coin. You should just just to show off, just start flipping it and having it land on its side on your palm.
Right.
Oh, so once you share it, now if I go into like the cloak or something like that, I can
Now you guys
actually
click it?
click on
Okay.
the
Yeah.
image
So
now.
just
yeah.
in the future, I'll remember to click those images to show you guys, just so you guys have the images.
Yeah,
Oh,
then cash
I did the Eldritch
after
Ring,
that.
right?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
eyes.
Did everybody get something but me? Right?
I haven't gotten anything. Hugh hasn't gotten anything, and you haven't gotten anything.
Not this game. I haven't gotten anything.
You guys go ahead. I'm just here to tag along. If there's something that's helpful for you, go for it. None of these are really of very interest to me, right?
Well, if you don't want it, I'm all about being as sneaky as possible.
I mean, you may take whatever sneakiness you wish.
So you want the dagger?
Would you like a dagger? I would like a dagger. Daggers are great, but I think I already
Yeah.
have like 3 of them. I'll take
But
another.
then you could have then you could have 4
You could always
daggers.
have more.
I really more deal with like concoctions and potions, but it's okay. It's fine.
You could use the dagger to apply the concoction via stabbing.
Ah, yes.
Ah,
Yeah,
Louis. I didn't
Now I
know
think-
you were interested in concoctions. I'll have to show you my stash later.
Are you
His
mad?
collection.
Do you have many potions? I would love to see many potions.
Potion
Oh,
seller.
Not potions per se, but substances that have special qualities. They're like potions. If you ingest them, something will definitely happen.
That does sound very fascinating. We will look into this further if we live. I'm very excited for this. Yes.
Really quick,
I'll
did
take the dagger.
anyone who wanted to get hit points back roll their hit dice? Just want to make sure.
Looks like it. Yeah.
Believe.
Alright.
I'm gonna roll
Yeah.
mine real quick. I forgot.
Also,
Did
I'm
you give
rolling
us a
that-
short rest? Because it didn't
I
refresh
did
my.
not. It should. Yeah. Give me 1 second here.
Oh, son of a. I should have waited to do my hit points till you did the short rest.
You don't get health points out of
You,
the
know,
short
you
rest.
wouldn't get the health points
Yeah,
back.
No,
only long rest is only
Yeah.
when you get the hit points.
That's
You
fair.
want to?
That's-
Do we want to just disperse this money evenly?
Yeah, might as well.
There's money.
There's
Yeah,
money.
we found the money.
Yeah, there's money on that body too. It had
Oh yeah, 200 gold.
Look
200
at
gold,
that.
56 silver, and 23
Yeah.
copper.
I don't know. You want to split it out evenly, Levi?
I do have a button to split it evenly if you guys are okay with that.
Go
Please
ahead.
do.
In fact, actually, there's also a button here where if you guys leave things in the party sheet, I can actually auto sell it, and it puts the gold in, then divvies it up between you guys.
Well, that's good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but
Well,
We don't want either.
We'll have to leave it in there until we actually get to a vendor.
yeah. All right, so there it's split evenly between you guys with a leftover of 2 GP, 2 SP, and 5 CP.
I think that should go to Raziel for taking the time to identify all this stuff.
Services rendered.
Yeah, if you want to
Hey.
take it,
He does
add an
very
additional,
well.
2 GP. I don't know if you can grab those or if you just want to add in your sheet.
I'm just gonna add them manually because I don't know how to do it.
That's fine.
Good idea. Ash, he probably has to tithe half of his money anyway.
Is that the thing?
I mean, Eri takes half my money anyways. Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it done in churches before. It wouldn't
This is
surprise
true.
me.
You have
Okay, yeah,
he
you
has
can-
very expensive taste.
You can get rid of the. Yeah, there you go.
Thank you.
Very good.
Alrighty.
That's okay.
Well, now that that's done, shall we carry on?
Where are we
Eh,
going?
Back to this room, or are we avoiding those fish people?
Wait,
we
how
can-
long have we been chilling here? Sorry.
An
An
hour.
An hour.
hour? Okay.
You patched
can-
yourself up.
We can carry along as long as we're not wayward.
That seems like
Going
fun.
up, my son.
All right, so back in that room where Vandus was, it like again, there's a stairs leading up to a pedestal where 3 empty bowls are and an engraved stone sitting in the center.
Check it out.
Well, Raziel, come up here with me.
Where'd they go? There I am.
All right. All right, there are 3 inscriptions on this. It says, it basically has arrows pointing to the left, right, and center. The one to the left says this. The one to the center says this.
I know what the
And the
first
one to the right or left, I don't remember which one I said, says this.
Well, the middle one is obviously organs.
Hard and cold, people love me, I am told. But once I flow, I'm wanted no more. Hmm.
Lava.
Lava is cold?
Once it freezes. If it once it
That's
hit
not
water,
lava
it
anymore.
turns into rocks. But it's plus 1 lava at 1 point. Also, the
But
first
that's
one
not
is
lava
likely
anymore.
river or water of some sort.
Or
Because, you know, it runs.
well,
in
it's
a
called a
pond.
babbling brook, not a babbling river.
Water of the same sort. Whatever you wish.
It's a
But it's
brook.
something of that matter. You're a brook.
Thank you. I'm gonna use shape water on some of the water and splash her.
Yep. It seems like the water kind
Don't
of forms
agree
up,
with this
and it
guy.
actually kind of forms up into like a hand, and then it just goes.
I am going to hold on. Hold on. Before doing that, I am going to. Frick.
I think
I will accept it and move nothing.
Accept
further.
it. I will
How
accept
dare
it with
you, sir.
dignity and turn my nose up. No.
How dare you,
I think the last one might be a dead body.
childish.
Dead body? I suppose they do get stiff and cold.
I mean,
Yes, and then once liquefaction sets in, nobody really wants the corpse anymore.
I flow, I am wanted no more. I would think. Never mind. I got nothing. I'm sorry.
I understand what you were trying to say, Eloise. You're talking about one of those really angry women. I got it.
There is a
I'm gonna-
reason that they are angry, sir. If you had not known.
I mean, hard and cold. What would you call it if it were a woman?
Angry.
Exactly.
Irritated.
Angry,
Fed up with the
irritated,
world. Because really.
mad woman. How about that? You like this
You-
one?
How dare you? Do you understand that? It's okay. I will allow you to live tonight. Tomorrow may be another day.
Understand what? I'd like for you to finish that
I
sentence.
really don't know what's going on.
Well,
Fine.
we're talking
It's
about this
about-
riddle. It's hard and cold, and
I don't know.
love you
really.
no more once I begin to flow. And Eloise started talking about ladies, and I just
Clearly,
It's probably
misunderstood
ice.
her.
correct.
I thought she
Perhaps-
was.
Perhaps
Go
it's
on.
lava. No.
It's not lava.
Sir.
Lava.
I'm pretty
Lava is
sure.
not
I'm
cold.
pretty sure it's ice.
Ice.
Ah, yes. Like the one that hit you right in the chest, you know.
But
Looked
I
like
think
it
that
hurt.
flows turns into water. What would no one want water? Try that again, sir.
Although I wouldn't say Eloise probably didn't want it when it was hard and cold either.
Do you
That's
mind
probably
like
true.
pasting that text or whatever so I can read it?
What? I put it in the chat. Do you not see it or
It's
no?
in the chat on the.
Oh,
Fantasy
Dennis?
grounds.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm not scrolled down. Okay, never mind.
Sorry, my bad.
Oh, buddy.
As for something you can donate that isn't money, I mean,
Charity? Help.
well,
assistance.
time,
What's the word?
assistance, blood, small
Semen.
children, small children.
Labor.
Semen.
For children, though they do sometimes cost money. It's okay.
Semen.
That's more time.
What?
and
I
energy.
mean, I
than
gave
money.
some of my life energy to Claudia.
What? Who's Claudia? Oh, that's right. That's that girl. That's a kitty.
Right,
She was
very
quite
pretty,
adorable.
pretty kitty.
Has a penchant for getting captured.
I don't think that was her intent.
Well,
Quite
She's a
right.
very pretty. I think most gorgeous kitty I've ever seen. Really.
Does us saying any of these things like cause anything to happen?
No, so the arrows are pointing at the empty bowls that are there's 3 empty
There's
bowls up
arrows?
here.
Okay.
I probably-
So
We have to put the.
I'll use
object
shape
into
water
the bowl.
again, and this time I'm just going to pour it into the one that's I run but never walk, I babble but never talk, and kind of swirl it around. Maybe I
Yep.
don't know.
When the water touched it, you put the water in like that, it actually glows a light blue. That bowl
Is
does.
that good?
Hmm.
I have
Okay,
my
well, who's gonna jerk off into the second bowl?
Are you serious?
I mean, you could be right.
Turn your eyes, Eloise. This is quite inappropriate. Must be a halfling tradition.
and turn away.
You can also donate a lot of things.
I don't think that's what they want.
I mean, if you've got a better suggestion.
Perhaps money?
I mean, it said it isn't money.
It isn't money.
Perhaps it's charity? Is anybody kind in this group?
Um,
Do you have anything to donate? Perhaps an old shirt or something?
Yeah, but charity doesn't really run or babble.
Girls.
No, no,
Girls
for the
babble.
second one.
Boys babble. Do you know
Oh,
what
they're 3 different things.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's 3 bowls. Each
Oh.
bowl needs one of the 3 things.
I think they're probably
so-
all water of some sort, but I'm not entirely
Oh,
sure.
water for the first one.
You don't donate water.
All right, who had the
It'd be
highest
like blood or
perception,
semen for the
passive
second.
perception? All right, it was
I
Ash.
do.
All right, Ash, you notice there's
Ash.
also a small inscription on the backside of this little like pedestal that has the main 3 inscriptions, and it says this. Oh
Oh, yes, they're all water. Liquid are well all three.
no,
You don't
liquid
donate
are
water.
we all 3 is what it's supposed to say. My bad.
Oh,
Liquid.
They're all different types of liquid.
Water,
So he might have been on track with the semen
gas,
part then.
liquid.
Semen or blood.
I
Um,
disagree, sir. We're
rather
talking-
light on blood at the moment. Somebody else might have to do that.
It could also be alcohol. I mean, I've seen people donate alcohol quite a bit.
Yes, but do they do it willingly? I feel like that's less
mean-
willingly than the blood. Just throw
I mean, if I had a choice of what to donate, it would be alcohol before blood. But okay.
So I'm just gonna walk up.
it.
Do I have a dagger?
What about soup? People donate soup a lot.
Oh,
They have whole kitchens about
I have a
donating
short
soup.
sword. I'm just gonna like make a cut in my hand.
Pour it on
Just-
top.
Just
Pour it on
enough
top of
for
the,
some blood,
uh,
and then just like squeeze it.
Okay,
Into
yeah,
the
you
bowl.
squeeze it. It
Oh,
goes in
dear
the bowl. The bowl glows a bright blue, or a blue, the same color as the other bowl.
I don't disagree.
You all talked way too much. I assume like, do I need to take like 1 damage or something like that?
For a small cut like that, no.
Okay, all right.
Well done, Ash. I would have done it, but like I said, I don't have any blood to give. You know, little parched in that department.
Do I hear that?
Yeah.
What do you mean you don't have blood, sir?
I didn't say I don't have blood. I just said I don't have a lot of it.
How?
Look
What
at how
do you
skinny he
mean?
is.
How
He
do
is
you...
quite skinny.
How... yes, but there is a
He's
certain
scared of blood. That is all.
amount... Dear sir, do
I
you...
really think you're overthinking things.
Jeez. What is something hard and cold?
It's not ice.
Ice?
Well, we already thought ice, but
It's probably
And
ice.
it needs to be a liquid. All,
Ice.
all 3 bowls have to have a liquid in them.
Once it flows, it's wanted no more.
Water?
So the first and third bowl are
Well,
water.
ice is a solid, so it is
Lava.
not a
What
liquid.
does lava turn to?
We are off
Rock.
the lava.
But it could... Okay.
I don't think it's lava. Because lava is neither hard nor cold.
Do you have lava around here?
Out of
By all
character as a
means.
DM,
Once it
I'm like,
hardens and cools down, it is no longer lava.
I'm just saying, as a
Something
DM,
is dirt.
as a
like, there's so
DM,
much within.
designing this place, I'm like, okay, let's make a water temple. Let's have water themed puzzles. What's the first guess my players do? Fucking lava. Of course it's lava. Like,
No, that was the first guess Christina did.
Everything else
Not your
This was the-
players.
I thought this was the lava temple, honestly.
Rivers, nothing is working. So you know, I'm just saying.
I'm just
throw
like,
it
I'm
out
sitting.
there.
Spend
Well,
all
the
this
thing
time
about
making
Technically, we
water-themed
haven't tried any of
puzzles.
those things. We're just talking.
Lava's not a liquid anyway.
I don't know,
technically
Ash. I
it is.
mean, it's kind
What,
of like
plasma?
meanders, like a slow pour. You know, it's like a thick
Technically,
gravy.
I would count it as a liquid.
No,
It's
it's
not a
considered a
liquid.
plasma, I think.
It's plasma-ish, liquidy-ish.
Like
It's not
amorphous
liquidy at
thing.
all.
It flows.
When did you get to be such a scientist, Ash?
I think I can know. It's not liquid.
Teach this to you in your
Yeah.
village.
Google's saying it's a liquid.
Do you
Is it a
have
liquid?
lava
Okay.
in your area?
Alright.
Is it? No, whatever. Let me see.
The god of information has dictated it's a
Google
liquid.
said
God,
liquid.
do you tell us?
I like how if you guys ever find like the god of knowledge, his name's just gonna be Goo, and last name Ogle.
Google.
Google.
Well, where's this
Oh, well,
cold and hard thing that people don't want when it flows? It doesn't make any sense.
Blood.
We
Well-
did the blood one already.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Ice cream.
Why would?
Oh, that's
ice
true.
cream
That's
itself-
true. Darn, we don't have any ice cream now.
It is
And people say they
delicious.
Mm.
love ice cream.
Yeah, no, people
No.
love ice cream.
Boys, listen, please.
but
And
will
once
ice
it's
cream
melted, you
be-
don't want the ice cream anymore.
Why wouldn't you? It's still delicious. It's still sugary and chocolatey and all.
It's
no,
melted.
It's still delicious.
It's melted. You don't want it. You don't want it anymore
No.
once it's melted.
No, it's
What
melted.
are you? Are you
Can
Is
we
there
get this crazy
anything-
lady out of here?
Are you humanoidish?
It has to be something like readily like that we have on hand, right?
Does it?
Do you have ice cream?
Does it?
Fire.
Where are
Yeah.
we gonna get these things?
Those are the three things
That's-
you have. Is it mud?
I
Is it
look
possibly
around in the
mud?
room for ice cream, Levi.
There There's no ice cream. Oh,
Where
I
is the
look
ice
around-
cream vendor?
Levi, I want to do an investigation in the room for ice cream.
Roll investigation.
I'm gonna find some damn ice cream in here.
no, you're not. So help me. I swear.
And
you
if I
find
do?
ice cream, there will be consequences. DM, sir. Please understand.
Oh my god.
Sometimes that's the same if that was a bad 20.
There's no ice cream in this room. You could have rolled a natural 20 and you would have been really sure there's no ice cream in this room.
Very smart.
Oh, I would have found some.
Only if you made it yourself.
Well, there's a hallway over here. Maybe
Oh.
whatever it is back here.
If we're supposed to use ice cream, I don't know where we
It
get
is
that
not
from.
ice cream! Oh,
It's a
How do you
popsicle.
know?
boys.
It's
Because
hard
that
and
is
cold.
ludicrous.
A popsicle.
Nobody wants it when it's melted.
What about over here? And I point down the hallway. Maybe it's behind this thing.
Let's go have a look. The ice cream's bound to be here somewhere.
There's no
I-
ice cream.
I
So,
also at this
it's
point,
not-
I pretty much almost always am going to keep my like hood up now, just because.
Shit, Vandus, I can't
way the
see,
cloak
goddammit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Do you not have a light on you?
I could pull my coin out, I guess. I don't know how that would work though. I can't really equip it.
No, yeah, you just say you hold it.
I'm holding the coin so you can see.
Okay.
For
You guys
now.
go back there and you guys see there's a locked door. Or a door with no handle, I should say.
Ah, another door.
With no handle?
Yeah.
So that's not to say it's locked. It could just be pushed open, right? Potentially.
Why don't you give it a
Try, Hugh. Does it have like a keyhole or anything in it, or does it just look like a push door?
It's neither. I mean, kind of looks like a push door, I guess.
mean, if-
I'll take my axe and use my axe to push it open.
All right, you shove you like put your axe against it and try to like push it open, and it doesn't budge.
I'm not very trusting. No go. You want to try?
Okay.
I guess I examine the door to see if there's any way to open it.
Doesn't seem to be any natural. I mean, you can roll investigation, but I'll tell you this doesn't seem natural. Like, just again, a little puzzle here is like, you know, obviously solving the riddle will open the door. It's just like it did the last room.
Well, this isn't going to open.
And I'm gonna go.
Follow me, Hugh. There was another hallway over here.
But
Yes.
boys, but
Come on, Eloise. We could use your brains.
clearly not.
Yeah, she hasn't come up with anything good. Lava.
I still can't believe lava came up. Like, I don't know how.
Oops. There we go. Better. It was like teleporting through a wall.
Yeah. I've got to actually click on your token so I can see.
There's another door here, right?
Just go.
It looks like there's 2 doors down here.
Yep. There. No, there's just one door. The other was a walkway, but yeah.
Did you
So
guys
there's a
do that?
walkway and a
Is this
door.
door same style as the other one?
Correct. Yes. Yeah. No handle. No nothing on it. And
Well,
Eloise has
damn it.
wandered away from the rest of the party and has gotten lost.
Where did you
Inadvertent.
go? So confused.
You're scared.
Oh, you went down. Oh, I see. This way? This way! Oh, I found it. Okay.
Eloise
There
is
we
wandering
go.
around the water temple, very confused.
You understand?
So if it's just ice, Raziel, you think it's
Oh.
just water?
Sorry, real
Go
quick,
ahead.
Vandus, when you look in that room, you see a large block of ice.
Razzie,
Aha!
keep up
I
with
knew
us.
it. Wait a second.
Shoot.
Eloise,
I-
you
Yes?
stay
Ice?
where you are.
Ice. Ice is not a liquid.
But it becomes a liquid.
But it's not a liquid. It says they're all 3 liquids.
Yeah, but we just put it in the bowl and once it melts.
Thing blood.
I'm gonna go in
But there's
first.
water.
and
I
make
mean,
sure that
I'll just
no.
use shape water again to freeze like a chunk of water and plop it in the bowl just to see if it works.
Okay.
What else is water?
The ice goes in there while they're all like searching around. I'll say you do this while they're all searching, like the first.
Yeah,
couple
they're all
hours.
just.
Yeah.
We're just the two of us are just
Yeah,
standing
you and
here.
Ash
Well,
are
I
still
mean,
trying to
just
figure it out, right? Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, like I brought it up anyway. I was like, if it's just ice, like shouldn't we just put water in there? And then he's probably like, I don't know, put ice in.
yeah. So you put ice in
Yeah.
there, and after a bit, the ice doesn't seem to do much, but the water that kind of naturally is falling down from the things kind of collect in the bowl with the ice, and that's what triggers it's ice water was the answer for this one. Technically, it was ice, but because the other clue was liquid, like it's ice water. Get
Yeah,
it?
that
Anyway.
makes more sense.
Cold water.
And as
That
this happens,
doesn't
you
make
guys hear the
sense.
click. Actually, we'll say while you guys are finding the block of ice down there, you guys hear the click and a swinging of a door since you guys are down by this area.
Do we hear doo-doo-doo-doo?
Yes, a little Zelda opening
As we
sound.
see the block of ice, I want to say to Vandus,
Probably while they're looking at the block of ice, Ash and I just go look at the other room.
Da-da-da-da-da.
Look at this. We've done it. We've done it, Hugh.
yes. And you know what ice cream is? 50% ice.
And then Ari pops out and she's like, hey, listen.
Listen.
All right, so there are two rooms. I have to unlock them, I believe. Let me try this.
Where did the others go?
Wait, 1, 2.
All right, so when I click the button and I click it
This is
open,
well
does that actually
here-ish.
like reveal to you guys or no?
Whoa, whoa.
It opens
whoa.
for us, yeah.
It opens the door, I
Yeah.
think. Yeah.
It did.
And
I
that's
think I
good.
did. I
All right, there you guys go.
What the hell?
Did it actually open the door or no?
My
All right, let's see it.
My
Let's see if Van just taught me correctly, and I'm gonna poke the chest and
Have
try
you
to
not
open it.
learned? Have you not learned? Oh no!
And it's a mimic again.
He pokes the chest.
And it's a mimic again. We're like, God
Oh,
damn
wait, what did you poke it with? That's important.
it. My hands.
Okay.
Should have used your dick.
All right, Raziel, you open up the chest of stuff.
Oh, boy.
Chest of stuff. I like the chest of
Is
stuff.
that really what
called.
it's called?
Yeah, that's what I named it.
hope
I
so.
made this dungeon. This dungeon is 100% made by me.
Chest of stuff.
So in this chest, you find some rations, 2 like paper or papyrus scrolls covered in a wax sealant to keep it waterproof, and
It says there's 4 scrolls in
or
here,
sorry,
sir.
4 scrolls. Sorry, 4 scrolls, and then 5 water skins.
Well, there's a lot of water skins in here. And rations. I'm not sure how old does this how old are these it's like finding the apples underground in Skyrim like in a bottom of a well.
We'll
Like,
say
oh, yeah, these are so good.
these rations are like jarred fruit that with like some sort of preservative.
Is
That's
this
fair.
like a cell of bedrooms?
This is just fairly jarring, I suppose.
It does look like just a
why
bunch of
is
beds.
huge?
Huge.
That's hard. to
Because he
say.
scrolled up
Humongous.
Why
he
is-
scrolled up the size of his portrait, that's why.
All right.
Yeah, it's control.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa! There is only Hugh.
All right. Okay. The temple seems to have been over. Oh, sorry. I'm not gonna read that yet. Inside, you guys find 6 small beds, like twin-sized beds, if you will, and a small table with fruit and a note tucked underneath the table. For you 3
just
that
gonna-
buy this room.
I'm just gonna collect the stuff in this room and identify it later.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm gonna pick up the note and hand it over to Eloise.
Ooh, what is it?
I don't know. Why don't you read it out loud?
Can I
Not
read it
sure.
out loud? Is it in a language I understand? Or do I?
Why do I have to do these rations one by one?
I don't know.
What language is the note written in?
The note's in common. Do you want to
Uh,
read
She
it?
can read it then. Yep.
Alright, so reading it, it says, the temple seems to have been overrun. Luckily, this room seems to have not gotten harassed. We used it for a couple nights. We even had a wizard make us some fruit that wouldn't spoil. The door locks and unlocks from the inside, and the puzzle out there can't reopen while we've locked it from the inside. Good luck, stranger.
Can you post that?
I did.
Oh, you did. Oh, so you did, sir. God DM thing. I say that. Whatever he just said. Thing about things.
Everything else in this room just looks like just empty beds and stuff, right?
Correct.
Don't break anything.
Well,
If you guys need 5 water skins,
Looks like they left, I guess. Come on, let's go meet up with the others. Maybe they found something more interesting.
All right, we'll say you guys go ahead and meet up with the other two.
Tally ho.
Oh, we
Ah.
must not be breaking any patterns.
We'll say you guys meet back up in the room with the bowls. How about that? So you guys aren't like double passing each other.
There we go.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, good news, Vandus. Your advice worked, and here you go. And I'm gonna hand him 1 water skin.
Thank you, Razil. Well, we didn't find anything of great interest. Just looked like a bedroom.
No broken bones. You didn't break
No.
anything.
Of course not, Ash. What do you think I am? I'm nothing but a delicate hand.
You're a hooligan.
Yes, but a very skilled hooligan.
What are you skilled at? Sir?
Games of chance. Care to wager?
Not breaking bread, though.
No. What?
No. Whoever was
He's
here,
not friendly.
whoever was here clearly left a while ago. They left a note.
Is that a
Yeah.
warning?
Only that this place has been overrun.
Sounds like a warning.
It's been pretty quiet so far.
I mean, we've only seen what? A spider, some boxes that tried to bite your hand. Nothing we can't handle.
Stuff that tries to kill us. It's fine.
Just small things. Nothing too dangerous.
I mean, to be honest, this place is quite huge. There's a lot that we have yet to discover.
That's true.
Do we want to? What are we here
Uh,
for? We want to.
the
find the
crystals.
crystal. So let's
Speaking
find-
of,
There is the
we
other
look-
room.
yeah, can I look in this room?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and say you guys go ahead and take a look in that room where you guys see a large circular room with a bigger pedestal, similar to what you guys first saw in the very first room when you guys came in, like the entrance of the temple. Except where that one was barren and bare, there seems to be a floating shard of the water crystal here. And underneath it, water seems to be like pouring out and flooding like the entire room. Not like flooding it hard, but like
Shard.
Mhm.
We have to go through this whole place to find them all. Oh my goodness.
I
Hey,
mean, clearly.
Hey, at least we're getting stuff out of it.
How big are these things? The shards.
the shards are about the size. They're about 5 feet tall and about 3 feet wide.
Is this
Golly.
Those are pretty
Yes.
big.
Very impressive.
Mhm.
Not quite the size of your crystal, Raziel, but all the same.
Maybe I should.
Shards.
crystal?
No,
Maybe I should have thrown my bag into the water.
technically, Raziel's crystal was something like 3 feet, or not 3 feet, 3 stories tall. Like it was a huge thing.
Oh, you're quite the crystal there, sir.
Your crystal's quite large.
Mhm. Oh,
Ah, yes, but his crystal didn't cry like this one does.
Is your crystal bigger than mine?
well, it's bigger than this crystal. But
So
this
please-
crystal's also in fragments. Also, while I'm talking, I'm pretty much advancing up the stairwell.
Okay. And as you do, right before you get right up to it, let's go ahead and take our break, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes.
No!
All right.
You'll never
Jack.
defeat Andros!
All right, and we're back. All right, so, Raz, you were approaching the crystal.
Yeah.
All right, and as you do, Eri hops. She like pokes her head out of the bag. Oh, I felt it.
Oh, now you're awake. You missed a lot of shenanigans.
Maybe I had a really weird dream. Everyone was naked and they were giving me money, and it was awesome.
Huh.
I mean,
I was naked before.
See,
Yeah,
it's
you
true.
You
Yeah,
missed
you were.
Ash being naked, and you also missed the chance to get your bust size upgraded, but that's fine.
I'm gonna make sure she didn't steal any of my money.
That's fine. Good. You count it. It's all there. She looks at Ashton and goes, "You can call me the prophet.
What?
I dreamed you were naked, then you got naked. I'm a prophet."
Okay, so the prophet, can you cleanse this the water crystal here?
Yep, but as before, just letting you guys all know, as soon as I start the ritual, this corruption that's all over it, it's gonna leak off, and you guys are gonna have to keep me protected and safe, okay?
Of course, the prophet.
Protected from
She, like,
what?
Smiles real big, like a real big, like shit-eating grin, like, I like it. And then she goes over, and
You
she
really
starts
trust
performing the
this
ritual.
thing?
Go ahead and roll initiative.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. What is... Do you... What's going on?
don't worry about it, Eloise. She's done this before.
What's...
The prophet knows what the prophet is doing.
She is the prophet. That's what you're talking about right now, right?
Yes, the prophet,
This
yes.
tiny little thing is a prophet.
Yeah, the
You're
prophet.
going to question the prophet.
All right,
You don't.
roll for initiative.
I don't know.
Oh man, that was a terrible roll.
That's a really
At
good
least
roll
it
by
finally
Finn.
rolled.
I don't think this is a good idea, friends. Are we friends? I mean, we did just meet, but I mean...
Keep in mind, while Eloise is saying this, all her back is turned to everyone. She's facing the wall.
I am? What?
Yeah.
Yes. Look at how you're facing.
Look at your arrow.
Like everyone
Buddy.
corrects their facing constantly, but Eloise, she's just like,
Shift, not control.
There we go.
Yep.
Now I'm facing everyone.
I think like I'm the only one who's the correct size. Everyone's kind of just like
I
either
don't
too
know.
small or
Like-
just a little bit too big.
Raziel's like standing right next to this big nasty thing.
I can't even... Ooh, my computer's mad.
Well, you guys could have gotten into position, but you know.
I mean,
Yeah.
I'm the next closest.
all right, so everyone's rolled initiative, right? And it looks like it. Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Looks like
All
it.
right, starting off the
Did mine
round with
go
the
through?
corrupted
'Cause-
water elemental. Wait, what's wrong?
Sorry, my computer's freaking out. I'm just trying to make sure that I actually can, like, do things. Sorry. As you
Okay.
were.
Do
All right.
things.
Well, it's gonna go ahead and start off with a. Let me read this real
Okay.
quick.
You
That's. I don't like. You go over there.
All right. It's gonna go ahead and the water immediately tries to wrap around Raziel, constricting him, trying to like crush him. It's gonna go ahead and make an attack against him with that. Which hits.
How?
Not good.
Which does.
Ouch.
Yeah, I'm gonna use a hellish rebuke.
Okay, go for it.
That's reaction, right, Russ?
Yep.
Yes. I'm just reading if it goes up because if you have a higher spell slot. Okay, it does. I need to drop a dex save on it. So.
It failed.
Yay.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Ouch.
two tens
Holy
in that.
cow.
Damn.
Wow, that was a great hit, dude. Wow. Okay.
So it wraps around me and I blow up in flames, basically.
Yeah. So what you guys see
Or
actually.
more fittingly, like water vapor.
Yeah,
probably.
what wasn't say is like it actually envelops you, like it's trying to like put you into itself to drown you, and you guys see as like Raz like does like weaving his fingers, like he's not panicking or anything else. You guys don't see him panic. Instead, very calmly, as if he's practiced these motions 1,000 times. You guys see his fingers move in the like semantic components of his spell he's casting, and then as he does, his hands go down, and you hear his like you don't hear him. You see his mouth open up, and immediately this like underwater kind of explosion happens around him. Doesn't quite burst the elemental open, but you can see the elemental all starts writhing on its outer edges, you know, and like as whatever he did inside of it hurts. Just so you know, because of what I'm saying here, and this is also part of the effect of the creature as well, but you are considered grappled and restrained within it, and if you do not have a water breathing effect, you do have to.
I do, in fact.
You do? Okay, then you're not. Then you're not.
I
You have to
have-
worry about that part then.
I have unending breath. I never run out.
There you go. So you're just grappled and restrained, but you don't have to deal with the water breathing effect then. So, or you know, not breathing water, I should say.
Yeah.
All right, and that's it for this thing's turn. It goes to Ash.
All right. So, gonna move down here. And then I'm going to attack with my longbow.
Okay.
Of course. And then because of Dread Ambusher, I get a second attack.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And I'm going to do Ensnaring Strike
Okay.
with this hit. So I get to hit him. And then do Ensnaring Strike. He fails.
He does fail.
He is restrained.
He's actually immune to being restrained, so he doesn't actually get the restrained condition on him.
Oh!
So like your arrow goes like through like it's where its foot kind of would be, right, to restrain it, because that's kind of what this shot is flavored. And instead it just hits the water, and the water just kind of whoop away from it.
Nothing. Alright. Sorry, Hugh, I tried to help you. He also takes an additional 1d8 damage because of Dread Ambusher.
Mhm.
One. And he's I also mark him as my favorite foe. And the
Okay.
person I hit, I'm 1d4. 4.
Alright, so I'll add 5
So
to his damage then. Alright.
Yeah, that's it.
Alright, Hugh, you're up.
I'm gonna move forward. Here. Giant's Might. And swing.
Alright.
No sweet chariot.
That's a hit.
Holy shit.
Hugh with I don't think Hugh's missed yet. Like, that's insane, rolling with disadvantage every
I,
time.
I think I might have missed one time.
We can check in the statistics, but yeah. That's
That's
insane
dumb,
for rolling with disadvantage every single time.
Seriously. It's like with his, what is it?
Constitution saves? Like, we don't...
Constitution.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on. That. 1 second.
Supposed to be another dice or something.
No. I gotta see if this counts as weapon damage. Yep. I get to reroll that too.
Hmm. That's much better.
Roll.
So just 4 more,
Yep,
basically.
I add 4 more to that. Yep. Okay.
And yeah, that's it for now.
Okay. All right.
Oh no, it's my turn.
Eloise, you're up.
Okay. Uno momento, por favor. Okay. Sorry. No, sorry. Frick. I didn't mean to actually cast that, but it... Sorry. I just clicked the
I
button.
mean, you hit.
Apologize. I know, right? Like, can I keep that?
Yeah, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. I'm okay.
If you're
with it.
casting a firebolt.
I would like to cast Firebolt on this water elemental.
All right, that
Does
hits.
that work?
Yeah, that hits.
Alright, so...
Drop the damage.
3, your
Good job.
personal best.
You're no personal best.
Woo!
Well, actually, it's 1 because it was partially resistant.
It was partially
so-
resistant, so it was only 1. So 1 damage, your personal
That's
best.
still funny though, yeah.
I did a thing, guys. I did a
Hey, she can only go up from here.
thing, right?
It's true.
That's right.
All right.
I've seen 0
And
damage
then
done
I'm
before.
gonna actually just move back a touch.
Okay,
Throw that out there.
that's fine. Vandus, you're up. Raz on deck.
Mhm.
How do you want to handle this, Levi? Because I took my warlock level.
So I meant to do this when we did our rest, right? So do we want to backtrack just a tad for that real quick?
We can do. How about we do this and then we'll kind of backtrack and role play that out.
Okay, that's fine. Actually,
So I,
or go
unless
ahead.
that doesn't work.
Well, I was gonna say like we could always just do it as a flashback real quick.
Okay, I'm
So-
fine with that.
Okay. So like now, like before you had totally forgot. We'll play it off as you forgot about it until now. But during when you guys took your short rest, you took a short nap. In that nap, you now remember vividly. You wake up and you're underwater. It feels like you're choking. It feels like you can't breathe. Your lungs are aching, like in utter pain. You feel yourself desperately thrashing around in the dark void of like the water you're in. You can only see a distant light far above you. As that happens, you hear a voice whisper in your ear. Ah, won the bet, I see. I wasn't expecting this. Well, those were devout enough, I suppose. Anyhow, she smiles upon you, and this is a favor I owe her anyhow. So it all works up that my debt will be paid off. And now maybe you'll owe me. And then all of a sudden you feel a hand thrust you out of the water. And as it does, you wake up from your nap. And as you, like, again, you don't remember any of this, but you do remember, like, some sort of pain from your upper arms, as if someone had, like, yanked you from both of your arms and drug you out of the water so violently. And you feel a connection now to an entity that you feel close with. Let's go with that.
Okay. I'm gonna cast Hex on the elemental.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna... Let's see, I'm here. 2... I don't... 3, 4... I'm gonna say it probably doesn't matter. I think I can move this entire room with just my normal movement anyway, so...
Yeah, because I think the only 2 people left with the Wind Blessing at this point are like... Or no, there's 3 of you with Wind Blessing. There's Raziel, Vandus, and Ash, I think. The other 3 do, or the 2
Yeah.
do not. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Baboon.
The Boon, yep.
Das Boon.
Let's see.
That's a hit.
Take that.
Hijo. Oh man, that sucks.
Yeah, low roll. It's okay though.
So pretty good.
And then I hop all the way back here.
All right, and with that being said, yeah, you go ahead and make your retreat as it becomes Raz's turn.
Woo. Oh, I guess I might as well use this ring so I can. It's not marked right now, is it? Or
Correct.
was it by me?
How does he get out of the grapple?
The mark the ring explains is just the mark that the ring does.
Okay. I don't know how to do that effect, but it's marked now.
Okay. Yeah, basically, you just say that you're marking it with the ring. That's all you need to do.
Yep. Okay. Well, start Eldritch blasting, I guess.
Okay.
The disadvantage didn't even matter. One hit. I guess that's also +1, right? Because of the mark.
Correct. Yes. Yeah, that is a +1.
Do I want to gamble to do a second one with disadvantage?
Your call.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Where's that?
You're feeling lucky today, right? Believe in the 7th.
Oh, it was above. It was above the 2. That's actually kind of all that matters there.
Yep. All right, that one misses.
Yeah.
So-
That's all I can do.
All right.
Is there any way to break free of the grappling and restraining?
At the end of your turn, you can try to make another save against it.
Was that a strength save?
It's going to be a strength save. It's your choice of strength or dex, and it's looking for a 15.
Nope.
All right. So you're still inside of it then? All right. Beginning of the round,
Yep.
it goes to Ash, and I will be real quick. Ash, just keep going. I'll be like less than a minute. Sorry.
Kill it, Ash. Kill it. Just try not to hit Raziel.
I'm just like floating around, and I'm like, "Hey guys!"
Mm,
It can't actually drown me because I'm a air ganassi, but it's it does have me restrained.
That's what you think, man. That's
Yeah, this is how Raziel operates. He's always a hands-on kind of guy.
Alright.
I'm not sure that's a good way to describe a priest.
To Hunter's Mark.
That was terrible.
I'm going to shoot
Yes, it
it
was.
with my longbow. God dang. Oh, I hit. That was going to miss.
Woo! You did
Yeah.
a thing!
Hey, you hit it.
Roll a
Good job.
freaking one. God dang.
I'm
you
proud
got
of you.
Caught my damage roll.
Yeah.
Dang it. Am I supposed to put that on me or on it?
What are you
on
trying
it.
to do?
It's the 1d6 extra damage from Hunter.
Oh, you put that on yourself.
Oh, yeah, the effect, yeah.
All right, I'm back. All right, so what are you doing, Ash?
You could just, I was gonna say, you could just roll a flat d6 for now,
Yeah.
right?
So
4 more
an
damage.
extra. Yeah, but it looks like it's partially resisting, so I guess that would only be 2 then.
Oh, that is true. Yes.
Oh, I didn't even look, cause my...
It's not resisting your stuff. 'Cause it's
Mine?
magic. Oh,
His is magic
okay.
because he dipped his thing in a whirlpool.
Yeah.
Oh, baby.
Oh, yeah, by the way, so yeah, you would take off 2 damage also, Levi, from me. Because mine should have been partially resisted on that extra d6.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh,
and I did
2d6.
5 extra my first time, so that actually would be rounded down to 2, so you'd have to take 3 away then.
So heal it for 5, basically.
It's getting some
Yeah.
hit points back.
It's healing.
Yep, it has him back.
Cha.
Oh, that's weird.
Cha.
I think that's
Cha cha,
it.
real smooth.
Yeah, that'll be it for my turn.
It's Hugh time.
All right, it goes to you.
Yeah.
Tear it up.
I really hate that our party consists of no one that wants to stand opposite of me so we can
I'm
get
right.
the advantage.
I'm right next to you.
That doesn't count. You also, like,
So
I
don't
think being grappled
Oh,
doesn't
no,
count
that
for
doesn't
bonus
work.
either.
That doesn't
Yeah.
work.
So really quick
And-
to. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Carl. You first.
I was gonna say that was one of the things I was screwing up is you don't get advantage if you're attacking something someone else is attacking. All that does is for rogues, it basically allows them to still get sneak attack damage in.
No, Levi has the flanking rule.
So
well,
by the way,
we didn't say we were doing that yet. So
Well,
go ahead, Levi.
we are doing the flanking roll. So the flanking roll though is not granting advantage like it is in 5th edition. Instead of using 4th editions, it gives you a +2 to your attack.
Okay. But yeah, I would still need someone.
Well, Raziel's
You need-
right next to you.
Well, he's grappled.
So what?
He's technically inside of it, like for like being a little
Yeah,
more
and-
accurate.
Because the whole point of the flanking is that like you got other people distracting it, but if it's grappling something, it's not really.
He's shooting it from the inside.
Yeah, he's crazy. I don't know. I'll leave. Nathan
I mean, to
after
be
that,
fair, I
but-
would still count him being next to you with him being inside of it. Because he's not like in the middle of it either, so I would count it.
I mean, if you want to play with it that way, sure.
I'm at least distracting it in some manner because I'm like blasting it from the inside.
I'm mainly just segregating myself off in case it does some kind of AoE thing. As if it matters for you anyway. He just always rolls awesome.
Right?
It didn't even matter.
Just waiting for his like double 20.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like we almost got this thing. On my turn.
Okay, alright. Moving on down to Vandus.
1, 2, 3, 4. Close enough. I'm gonna cast Booming Blade on it.
Alright.
Which, that's just this effect, right?
Mhm.
And then if it moves, it takes extra, right? That's the earliest stage of Booming Blade.
Right.
I'll just swap that for my 20. So I'll just crit instead.
Okay.
I have to roll it again because it's not going to show up as like a crit otherwise, but you're going to have to give it back the extra hit points.
Okay. Okay, that's fine.
So it would get back all the bonus damage, so the 3 in this. So it would get 9 of that back.
Alright, it's got it back.
Okay. And I run back and go, woo! It's tougher than it looks. Go on, Eloise. Shoot it with your fire thing.
Blast it with your boomstick.
Alright. I'll move out a little bit. And yeah, I'm gonna cast Firebolt at it.
Oh,
Of course.
that was like a weird spin on the dice.
Right? It almost was a 13, but wasn't.
Yep.
Sorry. And I'll just like roll back over here.
I'm not gonna
I'll
lie.
give
the
you a
music had,
thumbs
like,
up from inside it.
Also, the music had the perfect like downed play at her like roll there.
I know, right?
Don't
I'll-
worry, Razil. You got
I'm just-
it right where we want it.
Yeah, I'm just kind of floating around. I give her like the thumbs up while I'm just like floating around inside of it.
Good plan, good plan. Fight it from the inside.
I'd like to mention a separate campaign that happened that seemed to happen when everybody jumped into the mouth of something, and I was like the only one who didn't.
I didn't voluntarily go into it.
Uh-huh.
Mhm.
Everyone else did.
All right, is that it for your turn, Chrissy?
Yeah, that's it.
All right. All right. So now the corrupted water elemental, it's gonna go ahead and since Hugh's next to it, it's gonna go ahead and try to do Hugh now. So let's go ahead and make that attack.
No!
Humongous.
And it missed. That's all it's got.
Yeah.
The attack. So, Raz, you're up.
I'm still in here. Yeah, I'm gonna keep going with the Eldritch Blast.
Blast it.
Yeah.
That's a hit.
Does have
It's
a
4
plus
damage.
1 also.
So 5 damage. Yeah.
Yeah. Do I want to gamble again? Because gambling's fun, right, guys?
I will say when you do this,
Yeah.
whenever you do that Eldritch Blast, you notice there's a lot of water starting to like shed. Like it seems like it's losing its ability to hold its form.
As much as I want to gamble again, I'm going to play it safe.
All right.
I get to make a strength save.
Correct.
roll?
Yeah. Strength.
Or a dex save.
Strength or Dex 15 DC.
Nope.
Still inside.
Mhm. Still floating here, guys.
Mhm.
I'll save you, Raziel. Don't worry.
Fortunately, again, Raziel can't drown, which is nice.
That actually really has saved you a ton right here.
And the Genasi for the win.
Mm-hmm. What a crit!
Sweet.
Oh my gosh. Oh my god.
Nice.
Nice.
Here's something to believe in. That's a lot of dice.
Mhm.
That's a lot of damage.
New
That's a
plus
lot
not
of
bad.
damage.
Ah!
Nice. Whirlwind and slice into it and just miss the top of Raziel's head.
You take a few hairs off.
Yeah? Jeez, that's so much damage. Alright, yeah, I mean, that kills it. So as soon as you do that, the water dissipates. Raziel, you kind of hit the ground from like the couple. It was only, you were only up like a foot or two off the ground. Like you hit the ground, and the water dissipates all on the ground. And as it does, the crystal, the corruption on it just like melts off, and the crystal starts to glow a bright blue. Ari looks over and she goes, "Whew, that was some hard work. You guys really should, help in those situations. Here I am picking up all the heavy slack."
Yeah, well, I mean, I got to see the inside of a water elemental, so you really missed out.
She looks at you up and down. "You look like you took a bath."
I did. I'm gonna snap my fingers and prestidigitate all the water off of me and dry myself off.
See, there's the Raz I like.
Sorry about that, Razil. Took a little longer than we thought, but you did a great job keeping it, occupied.
Occupied. No, it didn't. No, it was fine. It was actually quite relaxing. It was kind of like taking a bubble bath.
Well then, sorry it was such a short time.
No. Stay lovey.
Well, Harry, are we good?
Well, that's only one. There's still a lot more.
We need more.
I don't know, like 5 or 6 crystal shards in total, something like that. I don't know. You did one. Good job, guys. And she gives you a thumbs up.
Well, which way do we go now?
And who is this that's giving us instructions? Just questioning.
You don't know Aerie? She's the wind fairy.
Right.
But, I mean, do we really trust her with this kind of thing?
Well, of course we do.
Harry at this
We've
point,
already
like,
done one.
lands on Ash's shoulder and then, like, kind of leans her back against his neck and kind of points her thumb at herself. I'm kind of a big deal, you know.
And what kind of big deal? Have I read about you anywhere? Are you in any books?
Oh, of course, I'm in all the holy books. Come on, look it up. Learn some theology, lady.
I have, and I don't recall your name. Can you, maybe name one that you've been in?
You know, Aerie, like the fairy of the wind temple? Air, get it?
Has
Air, Aerie, see?
Airy, like air. Are you sure you're really a fairy of the wind?
Hey, at least my name makes sense. What's your name? Eloise? Are you Eloising? Like, what does that even mean? Are you an Eloise? I'm an air fairy. Aerie, air fairy. What's yours?
Honey, okay, let me just be clear here. Just because you're named about air doesn't necessarily mean that you have to be an air.
See, I trust
does
you.
the,
I trust you because Hugh is huge. I trust Raz because he's friggin' Razmadazzle. I trust Ash because he turns things to ash. I trust Vandus because he makes things the Mandus. Now listen, what are you doing?
Just the man.
I've never heard one.
Does a
Are you-
religion check of 13 get me any holy text I can mention with Aerie in it?
Hold on,
easily,
Eddie.
Easily.
Eddie, it's not Mandus. He's Vandus because he vandalizes things. He
Oh,
vandalizes your virginity. He vandalizes your money.
what
He
about?
vandalizes your thoughts,
So are you
your
just trying?
dreams.
Are you just trying to tell me that Eloise is because she squeeze?
I don't know have one for her.
Wait.
I just know Vandus.
I am not Eloise of anything. I am Eloise because I am Eloise, and that is what I was born with.
Eloquent Eloise, maybe? I don't
Well,
know.
we're
She's
all
in-
born with our names.
Yeah,
Jeez,
but
even
that-
I know that.
Names don't necessarily mean to have to mean that you are. Of
Names mean
something.
everything.
It's a name. Oh, honey. Oh.
Names are very important. Also, if you wanted a list of all the texts that Aerie is in, I'm just gonna start listing.
As
It's
he's
true,
listing, as he's listing, I'm walking towards the crystal.
Is there things that I've read that he's like listing that I would have recalled, Ari? I'm assuming.
Roll history
Mm,
Or religion.
or religion.
I can
yeah.
vouch. Names very much reflect the person.
history or religion? I guess.
Raz, as you're naming off lists of like text that she's in, she's like nodding at her once in a while. She goes, "Oh yeah, that's a good one." Not so flattering. Ash, yeah, you walk up to the crystal. I mean, it's bright and glowing. Is there something you want to do with it?
No, like, so as she's like arguing with her about like whether to like trust her or not, I'm just gonna get her, like, kind of like pick her up and be like, just do your thing. Let us get this over and done with.
Oh, I already cleansed
Pretty
it.
sure-
That's why you guys had to fight the thingy.
Oh, never mind. Never mind.
That's okay, Ash. She like pats you on the side. I like you anyhow.
She already cleansed it. We've already done our thing. We killed it with ease.
oh,
We had no issues.
Yes. Well, remember though, the water crystal is split into 5 parts, 4 parts, 5 parts, some parts.
5 or
Do
6.
we need
Something about pots. Yes.
Do we need to take one? Do we need to take this with us, Eddie?
Miss Airy Fairy.
It's 6 parts, by the way. I had to recount. Ari goes, "It's 6 parts."
It's very large. I don't think we could take it with us, Ash.
How
I'm
long?
just making sure we don't have to like pull it together or something.
Can we touch it, or is it like way high up in the air?
No, you
or-
can touch it.
I'm gonna like swipe my finger on it like you would if you were checking for dust.
Yeah, I mean it's smooth. A little wet.
Well, it seems clean, no dust.
It seems not so murky now.
I'm imagining like the waters around the chamber are probably like more like crystal clear than they were.
Correct. Yeah,
That's
they are.
something
They're
like
giving
that.
off that soft glow that you guys kind of saw like pulsating from the whirlpool, but this time it's a solid.
Don't
You
worry.
said there are 6.
Mm-hmm.
We've gone all this way, and we've only found 1 of 6.
I mean, to be fair, we also found a lot of cool trinkets.
I'm not worried about that. I'm just saying, this place is huge. We're inside a turtle.
I mean,
I'm
to be
pretty
fair,
sure it's a big turtle, and also I'm pretty sure the water fairy was kind of like a weird, playful sadist of some sort.
or she kept telling them to add rooms. Like, I don't understand. Like, for me, 1 room is enough. You put all your cool stuff in it. Hey, you know where all your cool stuff is. No, she was like, more rooms, more stuff. Put more stuff in, more rooms. I never understood it. She was a retard. That's why she died.
Well, then,
So you're saying there's many, many rooms here?
Well, we've already been through a few rooms.
I'm gonna come up to the north here.
Ash, you're over exaggerating anyhow. I'll just do what I did. I took a nap and we were here. Nice and quick.
You should take her advice. Just saying.
That
Well-
being said, it is been quite a while. I'm thinking we might need to make camp here. We have expended lots of resources. We have the clear crystal here now, which would make me seem that things have been cleansed. So
How long have we been in here for?
Mhm.
Time wise.
About 2 days, it feels like. You're on your 2nd day currently.
Jeez, so we're like tired.
Didn't we only have
Yeah.
like 2 or 3 days?
Yeah, we only have 2 days to like save Claudia.
Claudia's dead.
This is going to be a difficult
Why do you-
endeavor.
Live.
Also,
Wagner's
Vandus, you
not
see a hallway beyond. That's what you see.
But wouldn't we be running on exhaustion right now?
No,
We
you
had
guys
a
took
short rest.
You guys got a short
We had a
rest.
short rest, so we're really tired.
guys
Yeah,
are
but
really
really
close to
exhausted.
exhaustion.
I was gonna say, yeah. Well, I thought like I didn't think short rest combated exhaustion.
They don't, but it can
I don't
probably
think they
stave
do.
it off.
Actually, you're right. Okay, maybe my timeline's a little off. Let's say you guys have been in here a little over 12 hours. Let's go with that. Let's bring it back some.
Still, that's like 8 a.m.
I was, yeah. I mean, yeah. I would say it's been quite a
Tired.
while. I was thinking like 12 to 16 or something like that.
We'll go with 12 hours.
It's 12.
well, we ought to press on if we're going to save Claudia. We don't have much time.
I don't know about you. You may be able to run with complete energy. I cannot.
This Claudia, though she is obviously beautiful, but perhaps we should rest just so we can make sure we can, save her properly.
Well, how long do we need to rest for, Ash?
I need a good 8 hours.
Right? Is that what we're doing? We're doing 8, right? For
Yes,
full.
8 for a long rest.
It's a long time, but I feel like it should be a thing. So perhaps we should rest in shifts. What do you think?
Very well.
Yeah, 1 shift. Vandus don't need to sleep.
I don't need to sleep either.
Oh, well, there you go. We have 2 people who volunteered.
So you two do not need to sleep. Is this
What?
what
I
you're
mean,
hearing?
It is some special trait of theirs.
You know how it is. Elves never have to sleep all the way. Aren't you
I,
familiar
I don't
with
know
my
why you
kind?
question everything.
He's an elf. It is pretty normal.
Is it?
Yes.
Are you not an elf? You look kind of elfish.
I am a tiefling, but it's fine. So we will. Yes, that's fine. I'm going to go to sleep. Y'all just.
You
might
need your
want-
beauty rest.
Come up
Wait,
here,
yep.
Eloise. Sleep near us. Can't have you off in the bottom there. What if something comes and creeps up on you?
I'm a little afraid of you creeping up on me, but that's fine. I will come sleep up here. Just you'll be very good because y'all are evil.
Here,
The only thing Vandus steals is money. And it ain't gonna be from your pocket, it's gonna be at the tables.
I don't have much of that anyway, so that's fine.
Do you
I mean,
need
I have
anything to help you
I am
sleep,
very
Eloise?
Why
I-
are you always offering drugs?
It's not a drug, it's special herbal sleep aid.
You
Perhaps
wanted to look at those things anyway.
maybe when we're not in an evil cave that's going to kill us in a turtle
I
cave.
just want you to be as relaxed as possible before we move on. That's all.
I-
You seemed so interested before.
Who? Me?
Yes, you wanted to look at his stuff, what he
I
had
did
on
want to
hand.
look at it, not necessarily partake. Though I am interested in study it. I
What
will
better
look at
way to study than personal experience?
You're not wrong, but within a turtle, it's probably not the best idea.
Very well. Suit yourself.
Well,
You, did you
for the
bring any of the... Did you bring any of the corn quailin? Hugh? Humongous.
I pushed you over. He must be asleep already.
He's out.
Yeah, he's falling asleep with his eyes open.
Does he have us muted? Because I see him moving.
Hugh.
Ah,
There he is.
Who I've only been saying your name for quite a while now. You
yeah,
space out pretty hard. You must be tired.
I am.
He can sleep with his eyes open, standing up.
I asked if you brought any of the corn quailin. I didn't think it was gonna take this long.
I had originally, but it's yeah, I ate it.
Oh. It's quite addicting. My
It
mother's
is.
working to get the itches.
Yeah. I don't know how I'm gonna handle depending how long we're in here.
Taking a lot longer than I thought.
Yes.
Well,
Yes, it has.
by any means, let's see if we can whip something up. Have a couple of these rations. I don't know.
I-
I have.
Throw something together.
Oh, I'll pull out the pack of like 10 like preserved fruit rations I have.
We'll say it's preserved peaches, just for the sake of
Peaches. Peaches, great.
Yes. Let's go. Let me check. I'm gonna go check the water. Like, how does it taste?
From the purified room, like you guys are still in that room, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it tastes great in here. It's completely purified.
Yes, and I'm gonna just like scoop some of it up. Let's see if we could maybe make some type of fruit stew or concoction or something.
That sounds fabulous. We should do this thing.
Yep.
I'll
Cook something
spend
up.
like, what do you say, 5 of those rations, I guess, just to make this stew.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah. Alright, go
It
ahead
kind
and
of
spend
serves
5 of those.
everyone.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's fine. Yeah, you guys go ahead and spend some time, make some stew. So you guys wanting a long rest then?
Yeah.
I think so.
Alright.
While we're doing the long rest, I'm going to identify all those scrolls because I don't need to
Okay.
sleep.
Let me go into your character sheet here and I will identify those for you.
How long does it take? 10 minutes per?
10 per.
yeah.
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 Because, so basically, it's a
How many-
Eldritch Invocation, which basically says I can. I
How
have-
many items are there?
There's 4. There's 4 scrolls.
Oh, yeah. I mean, within the cooking time, I would think, right? Like, does it take
Yeah.
at least, like, I figure, like, 30 minutes to an hour on a regular campfire?
Yeah, just to
Yep.
cook something, yeah.
Alright, there you go. They're identified in your inventory.
Actually, when Raziel, when you bust those out, I'm gonna be like, "Well, where did you get those from, Raziel?"
Well, it was in the room that was locked because of the puzzle you guys couldn't figure out.
Can I see one of them?
Sure.
And I'm gonna try to not like read it out loud, but like try to understand it before he identifies the one that he gives to me.
I'll give one of the water breathing ones.
That's
Just probably
fine.
would have been.
Like, I'm not trying to use it. I just want to like see if like when I look at it, I understand what it is.
Roll an Arcana roll for me. Yeah, just a flat Arcana check, I guess. Or it's a
That's
skill
for
roll.
fun.
Nope.
Hmm.
That's weird. You sound so funny trying to read that thing.
Yeah, well, it's a bunch of jibber jabber.
Let me
Oh.
see. I'm just gonna look over his shoulder. I'm not gonna actually roll. I'm just gonna like look. Oh yeah, that is quite weird.
Right?
Huh.
Exactly.
Man, Raziel, you must be really good at this. This is like
You know,
nonsense.
well, it was kind of somewhat my job of interpreting a lot of things.
Looks like a small child scribbled it with some kind of charcoal. I hand it back to Raziel.
Man, that must hurt your brain.
It wasn't
Yeah, well.
particularly pleasant.
Yeah, well, I have a very tempered brain for these things, I guess.
Sounds like boring. You look at this. You like reading things. Can you even tell what this says? Miss Eloquent Eloise?
What language is it again?
It's an
It's a
Arcana,
magic
so
scroll.
you need to roll Arcana if you want to try to read it.
Arcana. Okay, gotcha.
She'll probably roll good. She's got high intelligence. Yeah.
You can make out
Okay.
bits and pieces, but with more time to study it, you could tell. You could like, it would take you time to figure out what the spell's meaning is, but you can kind of recognize words here or there, kind of deal.
I do recognize a few things, but if you give me a day or two, I could probably translate this for you.
What you're saying is you're not as good as Raziel.
I'm saying I know some, but there are a few things that I may need to.
I heard she's not as good as Raziel.
That's
Maybe Raziel can
fine.
teach you a couple of things.
Perhaps he could.
I think so.
Perhaps I could also teach him a few things. What do you think?
I
Brad?
doubt
Do you
that.
think we could exchange some
It-
knowledge?
Well,
Sure.
I mean, you
Well,
need a
I-
curtain for that type of stuff.
Once I finish one of the water breathing ones, I'll kind of like read it over and kind of discuss it with her.
You understand he's a man of the cloth.
And do you understand I am a woman of a knowledge, yes?
Yes, but you... Oh, you may
But-
just like teach him regular stuff.
You're still a woman, though.
Can
I'm just gonna like ignore him, turn around, and just be like.
can Eloise
whatever, and just ignore
can
him.
Eloise learn spells from scrolls?
She cannot. That's wizards only, unfortunately.
Unfortunately. Well, I can learn ritual spells, but neither of these are ritual spells.
That's true. Yes. Yeah.
Me. Could he teach me? Right? He can teach me. That's the thing, right?
No.
He can teach you to read it, not how to learn
I
it.
can tell you what the scroll does,
But I can't like replicate.
but you can't learn it.
Now, if you wanted, Eloise, what you could do is once he tells you what the spell does, I would allow you to, basically gathering the right materials and components, I would allow you to make a potion that could replicate the spell, since you are an alchemist.
I like that. Let's do that. Whatever.
But it would
Ooh,
destroy the
well-
scroll in the process. I will say
Well,
that.
let's not do that then.
Well, we have 3 of them.
Oh,
They're
then
the
I
same
will
scroll.
not one of them. And I
Yeah.
will destroy the scroll in process of doing.
Well, for this one, you need a short reed or a piece of straw,
So write this down if you want to know.
and what it does is it lets you and up to 10 willing people you can see within range, which is about 30 feet, breathe underwater until it ends, which it lasts for 24 hours.
Within 10 feet, you said?
30 feet.
30 feet. Sorry.
Might come in handy. Wouldn't it, Ash?
It would.
So, for your purposes, Eloise, you need to write down. Also, this would require you to also gather 3 coral. Or sorry, not coral. 3 shell. 3 shells.
3 shells? Okay.
Yeah, 3 shells. And 2 blood.
2 blood?
Mhm.
Do I know what that means?
It means one more than one blood.
2 vials of blood.
Yeah.
2 vials of blood.
Okay, 2 vials.
I'll give her the other 2 water breathing scrolls because I don't have really a need for them.
Okay.
But I will keep the other scroll.
Sounds good. If you want to put those other two in the party sheet, she can grab them, I think, from there. That's how you guys can trade, I believe.
Yep. Will do.
Alright. Alright. So, where would you guys like to go next?
North.
Alright.
I agree.
Alright, to the north you go. This hallway seems elongated, and once you guys go inside of it, you see there is a small hallway offshoot to the right hand, or east side, I should say. Not, well, use left, right, I'll use east, west, north, south. You go to the east side, there is a small hallway that leads off to another set of rooms.
Well,
Look, there's a hallway.
Harry wasn't kidding. Her sister really went all out on this place. It's a bit ridiculous.
She is a bit nuts. Or so I heard, at least. Never actually met her.
You know what they
And I'm
say,
kind of almost glad.
once moist, always moist.
Haven't heard that expression before.
Well, I guess that's how she got the nickname Moisty.
Who did?
I believe that's a pretty common saying amongst cobbed corn.
Alright, so Van's
Once
in here.
moist, always moist.
Yeah, I just move into the room.
Yep, you
This-
see it's a
whatever
bunch
this
of
is.
different rooms in here. It seems like a little collection of rooms. Again, any furniture in here has been so molded and decayed and broken apart now that it doesn't really recognize furniture more so than piles of wood that are just sobbing wet.
Yes,
goo.
it's quite moisty in here.
Where did Eloise go? Do we leave her again?
This coming.
Eloise
must
just
have-
ran off. Oh my gosh.
Hang on.
Where is she?
She
Where
went
is
all the
the
way
flap
north.
in?
Gosh, where did she go? There she is. Hang on. Sorry, 1 second. I'm
Wait, no, she didn't. I don't know where she went.
slow. I apologize.
I see her.
Come on, Eloise. Come on.
I'm sorry.
Alright.
As
So,
we were.
did you guys check all the rooms in here?
Not yet.
Sorry, I was trying to watch her.
I figure let's like let one
What is
person
that?
just kind of.
Alright, you found it. In this room, you see a large boulder with a large inscription in a language that is Dwarvish, for any of you who recognize Dwarvish.
I do not.
Do any of us recognize Dwarvish is the good question here.
Well,
Also, damn it, Hugh, why are you so small?
I thought it was fitting.
It is fitting.
You're not wrong.
Well, anybody read that? How about you, Eloise? You seem book smart. Raziel, you could read scribble.
I do not know.
This is not scribble, I understand.
Yeah. Do apologize. Can I like copy the inscription down in my book to maybe like find out what it is later?
It's inscribed in. This is a rock, right?
It is a rock, yeah. But I could have swore. Give me a second here.
It's lava.
It's lava. Well, technically, yes.
It's
Lava.
harder than lava.
Like
What we can do? Does anyone
Vodka lava.
have charcoal
Eloise, you win.
or do you have charcoal with you?
oh.
Considering you sketch in your book with charcoal, yes.
Is that yes. Yes I do.
Could I have some for a moment?
I'll break up a piece and give him some.
Okay. I'll roll some parchment over it and rub the charcoal over the parchment to
Okay.
make a rubbing with the what the rock says.
Yep.
Since I guess none of us can read Dwarven, it might come in handy later.
Well, whenever you do that, whenever you rub it, it doesn't rub off in Dwarven. It rubs off in Common.
What?
Well, apparently I'm just really smart, so
Oh, whoops. The first part of that was not supposed to be anything, but yeah. I run smoother than most indie rhyme. I fall. I love to fall, but cannot climb.
strange.
Is it lava?
Jesus. Swear for the rest of the campaign, that's gonna be the answer to any riddle. Is it lava?
It's always the first guess. Is it lava? Maybe? I don't know.
Just wait till like the one riddle where you guys get that right, and then it's just gonna be like, nope, that's the answer to everything.
It's confirmation bias from there on out.
I'm gonna like, well, water worked before, right? I mean, water can't climb and it falls, so I'm just gonna shake some water out of that water skin Raziel gave to me on the rock.
Alright. As the water does that, the boulder crumbles away into sand, revealing an item.
See,
Two
I
items,
told
actually,
you.
sorry.
It's sand. Is
It's
it
always
sand?
water in this place. The fairies, quite crazy.
But
Seriously, who would think of lava?
So I'm gonna share the item images before I let you guys identify, just so I can, like, actually get
What
those
the
marked
hell
out of
is
the way.
that? It was
Well, that's
like
cool.
a freaking grab its hand with a pony on the end.
A grab it.
That's the
I'm never-
double-sided.
Oh, wait, no, I've seen
Did
these
you see the
before.
Double-sided.
Yeah.
That's
rough.
It's easy. You get one person on each side of it.
I'm sure.
No, I've seen these before. It's a Pez dispenser.
A double-sided Pez dispenser. That's what I was saying. You get one
Really?
person
For
on each
you and a
side.
friend
they
to
can
enjoy at the
Pez.
same time.
Yeah.
Exactly, Esteban.
Alright, they're both in the party sheet.
Oh, this is 2 items.
Yeah, it's 2 different items.
Yeah. This is just gonna be this case of me constantly casting Identify.
Hey, you wanted to use it.
It's true.
Get some use out of
You
it.
are. Yeah, you're our Identify Pez dispenser.
Alright, which direction are you guys gonna go? I assume you're gonna start identifying one of those.
Yeah, I'll work on the horse, the Pez dispenser.
We need to start tying a rope around Raziel so we can just like pull him along while he looks down.
Well,
and
I can-
find him.
I can follow you. It's just
Yeah,
I
like I
can't
said,
really do anything.
it's like an equivalent of like reading your cell phone, right? Like you're vaguely aware while you're walking, but not like aware of the car coming to hit you, right?
So, like, if we get like into combat or something, I'll be interrupted.
Yeah. I would say you would probably start that initiative with disadvantage, right? Like that makes more sense.
Yeah, that makes
So
sense.
if we trip him constantly, he'll keep getting interrupted.
Yeah, so then you won't.
Good.
Well, if that's the case, then I'm just gonna keep the items. So,
I'm kidding, dude. I'm not gonna do
Dang.
that.
yeah.
Alright, so Vandus, looks like you head back into the hallway you guys were in and head north.
Yep, I'm just waiting for everybody.
You guys checked all these rooms?
Yeah, all the
Yeah,
other rooms
well,
in that
yeah.
area were empty except for the boulder.
I didn't go like all
Okay.
the way down to that hallway since it clearly connects to the other spot that the direction we weren't planning on going yet.
Dude, Hugh is really tiny now.
He's a gnat.
Yes.
Buzz,
Mighty,
buzz, buzz.
mighty midget.
Alright, so you guys see that there's another room ahead of you. And yeah.
He's the mighty might.
All right, I get up there and I poke my head in. Is there anything?
I mean, just some more rooms, then some stairs and stuff.
Levi likes the stairs.
Just stuff. Although it looks like we have to go around to get on top.
I mean, unless you want to do a dex check to get up on top and like jump or climb it.
Yeah.
Aha!
Did you jump? No, you don't see that. You had to jump to see that.
No, I don't have to
Yeah.
jump. It's straight ahead. Look,
No, it's 6 feet tall.
this is a door. The stairs go up this way.
No,
Also,
no,
on
literally,
a
this is
side
the
note,
path
can
all the
I,
way up.
Yeah.
Can I get restrained
Oh, I
and
see
grappled
that.
taken off of me?
Oh, yes, you can.
No, you must stay restrained forever.
I'm just walking around in a straitjacket from now on out.
Oh.
I keep dragging the whole map everywhere on accident.
Alright.
Peeky, peeky.
Doot.
Just gonna pass the room because he knows the room he wants to go to.
That's right. I
Oh.
saw a box.
Ash sees
Although
something,
there
I
is
think.
Okay, Ash,
Do I?
I'm following you, Ash. You're running
no.
around.
There's a toilet!
Alright, so yes, you see a commode here.
What is that?
A toilet.
What kind of device is it? Go, Ash, go on.
No, I put it
Picture of a
these are
toilet.
these are porcelain thrones.
What do they do?
You sit on them like any other throne.
Hugh, do you sit on it to show him?
No.
No.
I don't think you know what this is, Hugh.
Okay, maybe I'm wrong.
It seems like he's gonna. You would. That's kind of big. You would fall through that.
Eloise, have you ever seen one of these?
Have I?
Have you read about
Wait,
them?
is the lid lifted open or closed?
It's closed.
Have
Oh,
I?
okay.
like-
So we don't know there's water inside.
No.
But we can see the weird lever on it, right?
Correct.
Do I know?
Does it really look like that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Do I know what this is?
Roll intelligence, I guess? I don't even know.
Intelligence?
Roll to see what a toilet is, okay?
Intelligence.
Looks like something your
Yes.
brother would have come up with.
It'd be Arcana because it's magical.
No one knows when the poop just disappears.
Oh,
Yeah, you can figure out it's a toilet. You get the mechanical devices and understanding of it pretty down.
Seems like a thing that you would, relieve yourself, and it would just float away after you push this lever, of course. And you should do so after every
Whoa.
time you use it.
Do you
Try
like
it out.
Quite-
Try it
That's
out.
quite magical.
So, like, if I'm stressed out, I can just sit on it and my stress will
I
go
mean-
away.
It's more like your bladder intestinal relieving.
Open it up, Ash. Let's throw something in and try it out.
I'm just gonna kind of like slowly lift it open.
Yep.
There's water in here. Why is there water in here?
So that
Do you
it-
Ah,
drink
it's a
from it?
drinking bowl.
No, do not drink from it. That is bad. That will give you disease.
Does
Throw
it have
something in it.
Does it have rings in it?
Nope, it's clean. This is a very clean bowl.
No.
Okay.
Do not be deceived, my friends. You will be either pooping, I'm sorry, or peeing. I do apologize. But either of those two will be in this. And then you push that little lever there and it will flow through. But
Where
then
does it go?
away to where
Away?
we want you.
I'm gonna push the lever.
But there's nothing.
You push
in
the
it.
lever, and
Why
like
would
you guys see as the
do
water
that?
starts to swirl as a whirlpool and then get sucked down.
As you see, the swirl will take your, relieving things.
I'm gonna like
and it'll
stick
go
my hand
through.
in there. Where did it go?
That's not
As you stick your hand in there, Ash, you disappear.
What?
It really is magic.
Eloise! What? You didn't tell me it could do that. You said it was for.
That's not
You
normal.
said it was for pure poop. You didn't say it could take my friend away. You crazy lady! How dare you! I just
Man,
had
what
you
if-
bring Ash back right now.
Ash,
What
by
if-
the way, you can hear them
Nobody
talking.
knows.
They just seem to be away.
I'm gonna take the top part off the the thing on the
Okay,
back of the
yeah.
toilet and like see if Ash is in there.
Do you see him?
Oh my god! Is he inside there?
Nope, he's not in there.
I mean, obviously, what kind of mechanism is in there?
Just your standard toilet stuff was like a whatever it's called, a float, and then a chain and a plug and.
Oh my god! I'm gonna flush it again. I'm not sticking my hand in it, but I'm gonna flush it and look inside the thing to see like what's
How
happening.
close are you looking?
I mean, I'm not putting my head in it. I'm like standing over it, like looking
Oh, okay,
down
then
into
nothing
it
happens.
and
It just
flushing
flushes.
And I see the water going into the thing,
Yeah,
right?
It just flushes.
I think he's in there.
In the back? No, he clearly went through this way.
We'll go after him then, Hugh.
Ah, fine.
I flush it
Um,
again while Hugh like puts his hand in it if that's what he's gonna do.
Wait, why do you flush it while I
No,
put my hand in
don't
it?
do that.
I don't know. That's where he goes.
I just want to reach and try to see if I can find
Alright,
him.
Hugh, as you do that, you also
This is
bloop,
not a good idea.
secret tunnel.
Secret tunnel! Oh god damn it! It's all dark in here. I can't see shit.
Can you
Because
hear
you don't
me?
have dark vision.
No.
So this is what it feels like to be flushed down a toilet.
You, Ash.
I knew
are
it.
you
Oh
there?
my gosh! Oh my gosh! Dude, my map is wigging out. It's like
Anybody? Anybody?
Can I hear Vandus?
Yeah, you guys can hear him, just like Ashley could.
oh my gosh.
Vandus!
Really?
Can I hear him when they yell
Yeah, you
back?
can hear him. It sounds like he's on the other side of the wall behind the toilet.
Where are you? Where are you?
Secret tunnel!
What?
Can I like Eldritch Blast the wall? Like, how thin is the wall?
I honestly don't know. I can't see anything. I just hear your voice.
You'll just blast the wall and like some of the tile chips away, but not much else seems to come down.
I look over to Eloise. You didn't say anything about a special magical tunnel.
That's not normal.
I don't
That's
think
not-
you know how this works. It's obviously some kind of portal. And I
Only it's not normal.
pushed the handle and put my hand in.
No!
Thwomp. Alright, Hugh, you should be able to see now.
Oh my gosh. Who is left?
Now, I don't know. Does Vandus have the coin out? Because otherwise, I can't see.
Yeah, I'll have it out.
Well, I guess it's down
Hey,
to you
there you
and it's
are.
down to me.
Well, come on, you two. Come through the portal.
Or secret tunnel.
Yes, right. Secret tunnel. By all means, come through the secret tunnel.
Wait, so is it just me and Raz left?
Yep, just
Yes.
Raz.
Can you guys even see?
Can we hear or see them?
I mean, you guys saw them get sucked down the toilet.
No, I mean.
I don't
after
think we can
hear
see
them,
anymore.
Oh, no, yeah, it's completely dark, yeah.
Can we hear them
Yeah, you guys can hear them.
talking to us?
Raziel's like blind looking for the toilet.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sure where
Okay.
Ash is. He
Still-
wasn't here when I got here, and yeah, I don't know.
Ash. Where are you, Ash?
I don't know. Can I hear him all the way down here?
Yeah, I'd say that goes through. Like I said, it's kind of echoey because it's all tile and water, right? So.
I'm down here. There's some amazing things that might interest you.
Oh, I'm interested.
Well, we're waiting for Eloise and Raziel, but I suppose.
No, I'm not.
No,
Or
I'm
am
not.
I?
Well, I know
Or
as soon
am
as
I-
he said there's like cool stuff, we're like, yeah.
Or
Right.
am I a ghost? Ghost.
Okay, Sir Basiel. Would you like to go first? I could flush you down and you can meet with them, and I believe this might weirdly work out as we should. I don't.
Yeah, that sounds like a good idea. And I'm gonna
Yeah,
reach down and I'm gonna
like
use
that?
shape water to make like a little serpent of water, and then just gonna snag her, and then I'm gonna hit the flush.
Yep, she gets sucked
Oh
down.
my gosh!
Loop.
You
Okay,
are
see all
the
this?
How isn't it there?
Did you just say Adam West?
Ow.
You're Adam West.
Wait, Raz, did you go down with it at the same time?
Yeah, I guess I did.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Alright. You're
I was,
both in
I was
there.
holding on to the water snake.
Question: was the flushing necessary, or could you
Yes.
just stick your hand in?
Nope.
Okay.
I was actually hoping that one of you would try to actually use it, and then sitting on it, then when you flushed, it would suck you down, but whatever.
Oh god.
It still worked. It was great, dude. I laughed so hard.
Yeah.
I mean, we still think that Eloise doesn't know what a toilet's for. We still think it's like magical.
Yeah, she's
device.
crazy.
Yeah.
It is purely a teleportation device.
That's right.
I-
Magical portal.
Okay, first and foremost, I would like to say that as me and Raz get down there, I am going to punch him really freaking hard on the shoulder. That's
Who?
all I would like to say.
Raz.
Because
Shoulder.
only
Alright,
the
roll a
punch-
1d4, because the most you can do is 4.
Yeah, I'm like, what is punching hard for her? 1 damage?
What is all this?
2,
Two
apparently.
damages.
2 is her punch really hard.
That is my punching.
Are these? What is these piles of stuff?
Is that gold?
That's all gold. So
What?
if you two want to come down
Gems
here,
or just gold?
Wait,
I'm about to
where
put
are
it.
you?
Well, I'll wait until the other two come down.
I would love to know where you are to.
No,
we need
I
to go.
have
What
a
if we-
vacuum. I start vacuuming it.
Yeah, yeah.
already.
What if we wanted to
guys-
take this before the other two got here?
You guys gotta yell so we can know that you made it.
Oh
I'm
my
kidding.
gosh. I don't even know where we're going. Is this the right way? Yeah.
Just
Can
follow-
you
it's
see?
It's a one-way tunnel.
I don't
Yeah, but
It
they're
seems like
blind.
a bad idea.
Oh, they're
Dark
blind.
side.
We don't know where we're going.
I only have so much area that I'm.
We're
like-
following the
Does it?
light.
I thought you had a torch, Raz.
I
Oh,
got
that
flushed
means-
down a toilet, so that probably went out a while ago.
Probably didn't work so well.
Actually, that being said, I assume like through like this darkness and everything, like I probably at this point can probably tell there's a difference in my vision now, right?
Yes, I would say you definitely notice a difference.
Okay.
You know, to be honest, is it not very dark in here as it was before?
I mean,
The
didn't
normal
really ever bother me before anyway.
Like, it seemed like it's more clearer down here.
Oh, that's weird. Like I see different colors with the light source.
Same. It like turned from gray to gold or brown or whatever.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Interesting.
It's interesting. Yep, I did color things in here. All right. So, yeah, for you guys, the party sheet now has everything that is in the contents of this room. All the chests, all the gold, everything.
Oh, that's
Oh, damn, that's a lot of gold.
money.
And they,
No kidding.
Did Rob
and they pocket all of that before we get there.
No, I was just kidding anyway.
Well, to be fair, keep in mind.
I mean, I was
encumbrance-
kidding. I don't know if they're kidding, but
What does identified item look like? Unidentified item.
Oh, the identified item. Hold on, there should be two of those. I
Yeah,
believe.
it's literally described as unidentified item, so I don't know what it looks like.
It's unidentified.
Oh,
that
God.
stinks. It says what it is when you put it in.
Yeah, it says the name, but we still don't know what it does.
Yeah.
yeah.
It looks
I like
cool.
to pretend that's not for the septum, though.
It's
You would.
definitely not a cock ring.
Oh, I know what that amulet is.
I do know what that does, just from
I
remembering.
Yeah.
remember that.
like that one?
It's a good one.
It is.
I'm gonna imagine that Raziel just kind of walks into the room. You just hand him stuff you don't know what does at this point, and you're like,
Oh, speaking of, you actually identified that rod. Let me identify that for you real quick.
oh yeah.
Yep.
Before I got flushed down a toilet.
Yep.
Lots of
Uh,
potions of healing.
I just picture him trying to focus on that rod while the entire time we're talking about this magical portal toilet.
You're really fascinated with that rod. Seems
Yeah.
quite firm and stiff.
Well, what you know, it's a flat iron rod that has a button on one end. You can use an action to press the button, which causes the rod to become magically fixed in place until you or another creature uses an action to push the button again. The rod
So it is
doesn't move.
intended for two people.
The rod doesn't move even if it's defying gravity and can hold up to 8,000 pounds of weight. More weight causes the rod to deactivate and fall. A creature can use an action to make a DC 30 strength check moving the
Oh.
fixed rod.
So it gets firmer.
Yes, maybe that was actually the solution to that other puzzle. Who knows?
It is quite impressive. 8,000 pounds is nothing to scoff at.
No,
I'll
that's
take
multiple
the-
people that could use that.
I'll take the
At the
two
same
unidentified items. It's going in the queue of identifying.
Well, I was gonna say we're probably gonna go ahead and break here for the night. So if you want, we can say
Yeah.
you spend the last few minutes identifying the rest of the stuff. If you'd rather.
Sure, why not?
Let me go find the items now.
They're in my inventory now.
Alright.
People should grab some of those potions of healing.
All right.
They're
the-
magical,
well, if we're doing-
magical items.
Out of 7.
If
Yeah,
we're doing
there's
that,
seven.
if we're doing that, why don't we just figure out how we're divvying those up so we don't have to do it next session?
Doing what up?
Divvying up the
Items.
the identified items so we
Yeah,
don't have
that's
to do it
fine.
next session. Okay,
Split-
so
Split the money.
septum ring of the Great Minotaur.
This is gonna be weird.
I have to read this. This septum barbell, forged of tempered gold and studded with rubies,
Oh,
magically bestows the might of a minotaur when worn through the nose. Across
Ah.
the gap of the ring is a polished fragment of horn from an ancient and powerful minotaur. The ring changes in size to fit the creature who attunes to it. While wearing the ring, your strength score increases by 2 to a maximum of 22.
Wow.
And
So
you
let's
have-
break the barrier.
It does, and you have advantage on strength checks. In addition, your carrying capacity doubles, and you can perfectly recall any path you have traveled within the past 24 hours.
That is a very impressive
Wow.
item that I cannot
Yeah.
use.
Sir,
I think
Sir, this is-
humongous.
I'm about to say, Levi, there is no way this is a common item. This is at least wonder, or it's at least epic.
It's like borderline legendary.
Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I've got a thing for it.
He's got to think
Okay.
for it.
I found a
I've
way to
gotta
hide
think for it.
curses. Shh.
Oh my god.
The other,
Thank God it wasn't
the
the Minotaur's scrotum ring.
You have
it's
to
a
act
crit
like you
ring.
don't know.
Your name changes to King John when you're wearing it, but you know. The periaptive health, you're immune to contracting any disease. While wearing this pendant, you're already inflicted with disease. The effects of the disease are suppressed while you wear the pendant. No attunement required.
I
So
thought that
like
had
a laughing disease, huh?
Yeah.
Something like that. What was the last thing?
It's a belt up at the top. Third from the top. for you.
Belt of
Yeah,
of
the dwarven
cool.
kind.
Belt of Dwarven Kind. While wearing the belt, you gain. It's rare and requires attunement. While wearing this belt, you gain the following benefit. Your Constitution score increases by 2 to a maximum of 20. You have advantage on Charisma Persuasion checks made to interact with dwarves. In addition, while attuned to the belt, you have a 50% chance each day at dawn of growing a full beard if you're capable of growing one, or a visibly thicker beard if you already have one. If you are a dwarf, you gain the following additional benefits.
We should all like
While wearing this belt.
we should all like take turns attuning to the belt and growing beards.
Yeah. You have it. You have advantage on saving throws against poison, and you have resistance against poison damage. You have dark vision up to a range of 600 feet. You can speak, read, and write Dwarvish.
600 feet? Holy
But
shit.
that's if you're a
He has to be
dwarf.
dwarven,
60.
Yeah.
60, not 60.
What kind of dwarf wouldn't already
Oh.
know Dwarvish?
Well,
That's kind of the point.
Yeah.
It says if you aren't a dwarf, you gain.
Oh, I thought you said you got those benefits if you are.
No, if you
No,
are
if you-
not. If you
Oh,
are not,
okay.
Oh,
a
you're
dwarf,
not a dwarf.
You can
Oh.
read dwarven.
Dang
Need
it.
to go to
You can read
I need to go
Dwarven,
to
you gain
YouTube.
dark vision, and you have advantage on saving throws against poison and resistance against poison. It's a really
Nice.
good belt.
It's
Yeah.
nice.
Like, that's a really good belt.
Who doesn't have dark vision at this time?
Everybody but
Eloise-
you and me, I think.
No,
I
Eloise,
have- I
I don't
have
think
dark
Eloise. Eloise, do you have dark vision?
I'm a tiefling, so I should.
Yes.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah.
Hugh doesn't, right?
I don't
No.
It
know.
is not in Raz.
Yeah, I think it's just me and Raz that don't.
Okay.
Yeah. Raziel didn't take the Eldritch Invocation. For
Not
Devil's
yet, at
Sight.
least.
Yeah.
I went with the one that makes me not have to sleep. Or not able to sleep.
Nice.
Makes sense.
I don't know. I mean, it. What are you? You're a barbarian, right, Hugh? Or no? You're
No, I'm a fighter.
kind of. Yeah. I don't know.
So I'm going to
I
move
mean,
these.
I would
back
say it should go to
the-
that should go to one of y'all just to get the dark vision.
Yeah, for
feature.
sure.
Obviously, I would think the strength would just. I mean, to me, I don't know if anybody else wants it, but it would seem like that would just be a straight Hugh thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
strength is not a good stat for me. So
Yeah, that's my primary.
Yeah, I mean, for it to go up to 22, that is ridiculous.
yeah, to be able to be able to go past
To break
20
the
is
caps, yeah.
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
powerful.
Yeah, that's
Any item that breaks a cap is incredibly powerful.
Mhm.
It worries me though how common that is, though.
I don't need the pit of health because I'm immune to disease.
Ah, yes.
I mean,
I really don't need any of these items.
you're not Claudia anymore. We'll have to change that.
The Paraptive Health could be useful for a lot of people who don't have immunity disease.
Yeah, any of you guys could probably use it. I don't
As for
really need, like I
the-
said, I don't need any of these items.
I don't need any of those either. Well, I mean the
Yeah.
period, but I've already got items, so I'm not.
The only
Right,
one that
I got
offers
the
me like
septum.
even a modicum of anything would be the belt, but the fact that it gives dark vision just is too good to not for me to even have it.
I already have something, so or I already got something, so you go with the.
Just have
you get the belt.
Hugh double up,
Yeah.
or I mean, one of you guys has to take it because you two don't have dark vision.
Yeah, and I'd say have Hugh grab the belt to Dwarven, because again, +2 to con is also really good, and advantage on persuasion's not bad, but being able to read Dwarven, having the resistance, like he's more of a tanky character, it seems. So it seems
The only thing is we're kind of loading him up on on attunement slots.
This would be 2 for me.
Okay, I just want to
With the
make sure we're
septum
not.
and the belt, I don't have any other attunement items.
Okay.
Yeah, so that should be fine. I mean,
I
we're
mean
gonna
the
get-
belt. I mean the belt could go to Eloise also. I don't know how squishy she is. It could help with that. I don't know
Yeah,
who's
but-
the squishiest of our group.
But she has the only problem with the belt is it provides dark vision,
which
Yeah.
is really nice.
Well, yeah. Yeah.
and we all have that. So
Yeah.
That'd be better on.
Everyone except Raziel has
if it
now.
weren't for the fact that it had the
Doesn't
vision aspect, it would be a more neutral item.
Yeah. Yeah, and our
Yeah.
health is pretty it's not very it's not like there's not huge gaps, so
No,
it's actually
yeah.
pretty okay. Weirdly enough, Raziel has the most health. That's funny.
maybe. Well, warlocks. Yeah, I was gonna say warlocks get bigger health. than
Actually,
anything.
decent health. It's to make up for their lack of spell slots, basically.
It's like Ryan said, warlocks are really more like a melee class that just has some spell support.
Yeah.
Well, who wants the parapat of or periaptive health? I can't. I definitely can't use that.
It doesn't require attunement, which is nice.
So
If somebody wants it, I'll keep it and I'll just use it on whatever I need to.
just wear it.
Yeah.
You're almost. Why does Hugh have the least amount of health? He's supposed to be the tankier person.
That's what I was saying.
I
He
don't
should almost get
That
the
is
belt.
that is weird. I don't understand how he doesn't has the lowest amount of health because fighters get a D10, don't they, on hit points?
I'm at least taking 2 of these potion of healings though, because
I'd take a couple of these too, actually.
Yeah, it's a D10 for hit points.
I'm not nearly as worried about having the health potions just because I'm always like trying to keep the max amount of distance anyway.
so
I like to hit and run, but I'll take at least one just so
Yeah.
in case
I can help somebody else if not myself.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I don't know if we got someone who really needs them.
The
well, and you
potion-
can always use an action to pour it down somebody else's throat.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I'll take one.
I would say, I
Um,
mean, there's 2
but I also have
left. Does
second
everybody
wind.
have a potion at this point, aside from me?
Yeah, I have one.
You take one.
Somebody's got to have 2 because we had 7 to start with.
I have two.
I
Okay.
would say, like, go ahead and take the last one. Like, I'm not nearly as worried about myself. Like, if I fall, like, between
I'd
you
still
guys having
say-
potions,
I'd still say take one just in case.
I
Just take the last one.
Yeah, I was gonna say too. Like,
Alright,
since you're
there-
staying out of combat a lot, if someone goes down, you could rush over and pour the potion down their throat too.
yeah.
Wait,
that's
so we
true.
have
I
2 people
really
that
good
has 2
movement.
potions?
So Raziel and Eloise have 2. The rest have 1.
Okay.
I know we got
No.
3 people who can like run the map and 3 people who can't.
Yep.
Raziel is also very mobile, so
Yes, he is. All right, guys. Well, I think that we're gonna go ahead and end it there for this week, and we'll pick it up next week. Yeah, we'll go ahead
Levi,
and pick it up
can
then.
you split
distribute the gold.
Oh,
the
you guys
monies?
so keep in mind though, if you guys do take all this gold, there is encumbrance. So,
I'll take as much as I can carry that I don't get encumbered by,
all right, I'm gonna click it then.
That's
and then I'll just drop it until I can't. How do I tell what my encumbrance is?
Under inventory,
Uh-huh.
it's got encumbrance at the bottom. It says what your maximum is.
Oh, I'm not
Correct.
encumbered yet.
Well, I think a
Oh,
lot of
yeah.
it is the gold doesn't actually have a weight in this game. Weirdly enough,
Yeah,
They
it
never
doesn't.
assigned gold weight.
No, I think it does because
I don't think it does.
I'm way over my.
Right now, carrying almost 700 gold, like I should definitely have quite a bit of weight on me.
Yeah.
Oh, hold on.
We really should have gone for that bag of holding.
Couldn't probably. Wait, where was that?
Well, no, like when we were throwing stuff in that pool, we could have thrown in like a bag to get a bag of holding.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, in fairness, like we didn't 100% know what it was doing right off the bat.
Did
true.
not throw something in.
I mean, I didn't really even throw anything into it. It took my thing.
That's true.
Testing it.
One thing, so I equipped the Septum Levi, and it didn't automatically double my maximum carrying capacity, and it doesn't let me change it.
Really? Hold on.
Yeah, like it didn't even add the 2 to my strength. I had to manually add that.
Yeah, you'll have to manually do that with a lot of the items for this, but yeah.
Yeah, but the encumbrance weight, it's not letting me modify.
Yeah, I'll change that. Encumbrance.
Yeah, so the 135 should be 270.
Well, that's weird. It's not letting me change it on your side either. Oh, that's weird.
Yeah.
Okay. We'll have to. I'll toy with that, see if that's something I can change or not. But yeah.
Yeah, I think it pretty much just goes off of your stats or something.
Yeah, I think it does.
So I'm just gonna hang on to this immovable rod because nobody seemed really interested in it, but it might come up later.
So it's
Yeah.
according to this thing I'm reading, it's 50 gold coins is a pound.
Okay, one.
Oh, yeah, that's a lot.
Yeah.
Well,
So-
now, does gold weigh the same as copper and silver and platinum, or?
I mean, I don't know.
Gold
I'm only
coinage.
looking up gold coins.
Alright, we'll get that figured out, but let's go ahead and kill stream for now. So I appreciate everyone coming out, and all those who donated, and all those who subbed, all that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. And yeah, I think we're good. Everyone good?
Bad stream.
Yep.
Yeah.
Bye!
Later.